Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Um, Unfortunately, today we're gonna start out with my car ride, the Uber home. I am on the way right now in the Uber. As you guys can see, there's a Verrazano Bridge. You can see it out the window, out of the front window there. I have today I was out with Humpine OC. We were talking strategy for 2023, the future of the wristwatch community. I know a lot of people, they don't want to take the Bark and Jack situation seriously, and I think it would be to our detriment as a watch community to not address what is happening. Okay, so just a second here. Here we go. Also, earlier in the day, there has been a live stream with Paul Thorpe and Nico. I don't know what they were talking about, but I will have to go back and review it. And we'll see what is happening. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Second. Okay, I think it's all good. Just a second here. Huh. Not sure. Second. Okay, hello, I'm back. Sorry. It seems that my chat has bugged, so I had to quickly reboot the StreamYard. Okay, now that we got the thing, we basically got about 10 minutes probably in the car, and then we're gonna go and switch to the computer. We got Ron the Shrink in the chat. Tim's show has been consistently better lately. Arch is brilliant and entertaining, but the show has been flat. Okay, well, it's not just Archie. It's both of us are in the same boat. I'm working with someone who's very huge fan and supporter of the show. We're gonna try to do some improvements on both fronts. We have to address the modern needs of the modern viewer. Unfortunately, it's just the just barely good enough is not good enough anymore. It was good enough last year, but it's just not so anymore. So, what happened to Bark and Jack? Bark and Jack is starting a podcast. It looks like they're throwing all the production quality at the wall, everything they've got to try and create a show that would be basically a corporate version of what we do on the streams. Huff, if you can jump on the stream, please hop on the stream. I could use some help. Got Marco Mega. Cool, the toilet break stream is over. Timmy is on the. Oh, come on, Marco. It's, I'm still on the way home, but hopefully this is a cool way to see what Brooklyn is like. Here you go. Got Cyrus, Doc BBC, Sirocco, and Marcelo wanted to. That's brutal. Run the Shrink. I'm moving to the West Coast tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to view Archie streams live anymore. Wow. Here we go, Benny. 4P said on his live stream that a Sheen is welcome on any day. Well, of course, because that's where the gray market dealer. That's how gray market dealers gain their legitimacy in the watch collector's hobby by basically are actually passionate about watches. So we'll see. We'll see how that happens. I don't think Machine is happy to go on the show that that invites Nico Leonard with open arms, like nothing has happened. So we're gonna have to review. Definitely gonna have to review what happened on that show. So we got Karada Galizia, half your lead, 100%. What's this guy doing? What am I paying him for? Diego M. Ron caught like last 5 minutes of archery. What damn is? From my understanding, not much. It's it's been tough. I wasn't there. I'm planning for the future, so I'm taking a little bit off. By the way, it's it. It's I'm coming to my home. It's already that you can see Coney Island in the distance. By the way, look at that. All the lights you saw there. That's the Ferris wheel, and then you can see all the projects. It's my home. My home. We're getting very close. Run the shrink. Opinion that you give Western grip style, which leaves the thumb uncovered for exfoliation. No idea what I was giving it advice for. But okay, we're getting very close to my house. I'm gonna shut off the camera now. As we're making. By the way, oh well, you know what? We'll talk watches as I arrive home. Run the shrink. In the chat, three-hander. Diego has pulled Herman and blocked me. What a soy boy. Wow, is that true? Did Diego block the three-hander? The chat is pretty vicious today. What is happening? Wow, it's pretty rough. By the way, Diego, Bondage, and few other people coming tomorrow to meet up in the city. So it's gonna be the reverse. I'm gonna do the pre-show, and then the after show is gonna be some kind of a special. Who knows? Now I realize what. How funny is that? Tim just read the description of a Western grip. Ooh. The Chin chat is providing the entertainment these days. Oh, that's pretty. Can't disagree with that. I always love the chat. Mr. Zoso, thank you for the invite, Tim. Hey, Mr. Zoso, if we would like to come tomorrow, just give me a call. Just give me a call, and of course, I don't even know where it is at. It's half on Smash Nose. He's actually supposed to schedule everything, so I've been too busy. Networking with the leads on some important collaborations that are upcoming. P Clan Ron, I asked the question, but I thought, man, guys, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm pulling into my whatever, the driveway or something. We're almost here. Oh, okay. I guess the driver's gonna go the long way. Oh, there's really nobody that can jump on the stream. This is tough day, I guess. No wonder Archie was struggling. But it's okay. We're almost home, guys. Let's just.
Hi, Timmy.
Hey, Hop, you're late. I'm sinking. I'm sinking fast.
I had webcam troubles. Hold on, we got Miss Smelly in the backstage. Should I let him on?
Of course, at that smelly guy.
Hey. Mr. Smelly.
Hello. It's great to be here. How are you doing, guys?
Hey, Mr. Smelly.
Timmy's drunk and late as usual. We're going to have to have an HR conversation afterwards.
Guys, you don't understand. I'm working on the deal of a lifetime. This is... We're going to be taking the whole these live streams into the 23rd century. Okay, so I apologize to all the viewers for that I'm been late, but Humble Pine is gonna do some incredible work for us. Okay, said I'm home. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Did I lose anything? Let's see here. Okay, I got everything. Okay, I'm coming upstairs. Mr. Smalley, how you been? How's
Great.
YouTube?
Not bad. I tell you, it's not too bad. How are you, Tim?
Hey, I am freaking excited. I'm just glad that I'm doing this networking on these slow days when the super chats are kind of low, so that it's not
There's a super chat recession right now. It's not good.
Yeah.
That ain't good. But I was going to hop on Archie's, but he ended a tad bit early, so I thought, hey, let's go to the Tim Wright stream and say another big hello.
Yes.
And what's going on with all the latest drama in the fragrance industry?
Well, man, I got to be totally honest with you. We've got a lot of drama kicking off, and some of my core audience are not happy because they are not sure about the drama. The fragcom is a little bit soft compared to you guys. But I was having a lot of trouble with rebel streamers and trolls. I was getting a lot of hassle, so I hired in a bodyguard. This guy, the Whiskey Reaper, but I don't know if I can. I got in this guy from the whiskey community. And now I don't know. I've unleashed a monster. I don't know if I can control this guy, but I'm. He's kind of like he's a monster, but he's on my side, so I kind of like it. But I'm a little worried. I don't think the guy. The guy is. I don't know what goes on inside this guy's mind, but he's got a Rolex. He's really into cigars. He sent me some big. I don't even smoke cigars. Do you guys like cigars? I bet. It's pretty badass.
He's every now and again.
He's from Miami, and he likes a lot of whiskey. I gotta be totally honest. And he's got a Rolex. So I'm telling him, come on. I'm telling him, man, you need to get on the Tim Wright stream, the Archie Luxury stream, because he's into a lot of the stuff you guys like. And but I tell you, once you
does he wear a cowboy hat?
Yes, this guy is
looking at his channel right now doing my competitive analysis. He looks like a fun guy.
If you find him, his live streams have been really good. He does a little bit of cryptocurrency. He does a little bit of whiskey. He does a bit of cigars, and he likes his fragrances too. So yeah, we're kind of collaborating. You know, sometimes in the live stream world, it's good to reach out to different genres. You guys are all watch guys, but obviously the fragrance thing is kind of small. We do fine, but I thought, let's collaborate with this guy, and he's kind of like a heavy. It's a hired heavy, and he's been fending off a lot of attacks. We had a little bit of drama with him this weekend. Yeah.
And who's been the biggest culprit in this drama? Is that woman Erica you were mentioning stirring up a lot of trouble?
Erica was kind of she's great. She's a really good kind of scoop that we've got here, and she's a hot chick that we've been kind of finding out about. And then we've got these, like you guys are. I'm pretty sure it's the same with you and Archie. We have people with smaller streams that want to steal the leads. They want to steal the leads. It's the same thing. It happens to every stream. And I always look to Archie's stream as like a benchmark.
These bottom feeders, as we call them.
I tell you, the stuff they do, Archie's right. Like, I used to think he was overstating how much people are horrible, nasty effers. And they really are. People come up with so much skullduggery, and they twist everything you say, and it's like a nightmare. So I was like, I've had enough.
Stream, they sing the sweet song, how they want to help you, and then they turn around and stab you in the back, and then they say as if they never even knew you. They just stick a dick in your ear and they say, "Well, I was helping you." What?
Yep. This is exactly what happens. And then they go on their own stream and they say, this guy is such a douchebag. I'm so much more fun than him. Why the hell is he asking for it? Why is he getting all the super chats? Blah, blah, blah. And they message any new guest who comes on my stream. They're sliding into their DMs. Oh, come to our stream. We're on every night. All the time. Every single time.
That's what that wee little knickers does to Timmy.
It's not good.
Wow.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. It is a dirty, horrible world, I'm afraid, Tim, and only a few men of honor.
I'm switching from my phone to my main computer. Just a second.
He's putting on his makeup. He's getting camera ready.
Yes. Mr. Smelly looks like a bathroom attendant, someone says. I love it. Yeah. Listen, no Dolce and Gabbana, no sucker the banana. No Armani, no Panani. That's what they say.
Nice.
So, yeah, I am the nightclub bathroom attendant is here, guys. And here is the man of the hour. It's Tim Wright, the governor. The Reaper is in the room.
Oh, is he?
He's in the room. Watch out, guys. This guy
I
is
see
trouble.
him.
But he's a great guy. He's a great guy.
The Reaper! The
Yo,
Reaper!
get the Reaper on. Let's meet the Reaper.
I told
Reaper,
him to
jump
hop on.
on.
He's making excuses.
Timmy, drop the link for the Reaper.
Let's drop the link for this scary Reaper guy. Hey, we got Ron the Shrink, $2. Take a glass off your dick. Glasses.
No, take glasses off, you dick.
Hey, I'll tell you what. What's the price for me to take the glasses off?
It's
if they want to, please
$5.
insult me as much as you want. That's what I'm here for. My dignity is yours, Tim, to prostitute across the internet.
Thank you. It's $5 to take off the shades. We love the shades. I love the shades.
Yes.
They look really, really slick. I love the color.
Yes.
It matches the flower in your.
Yeah.
That's a real
pocket.
flower, guys. That's
Yeah.
not plastic. I'm not
Not
sure
a
what
fucking
kind of
plastic.
flower,
So
but
do
it's
you
a real
have
one.
shorts on underneath the jacket?
Of course.
Or you got full pants on? What do we think the
Tonight I
over-under
have
is still?
jeans on, not matching. Sometimes it's sometimes I let it hang loose, but tonight I've got trousers.
It's
Which
a
is great.
serious business. We're here to talk serious business, serious drama.
Quite right
We're
too,
talking
Tim.
about how YouTubers stab each other in the back.
Oh, jeez, Matt.
You thought you were just you thought you were just bringing a guy who wants to have fun, talk fragrances. Little did you know that he wanted to take the rug from underneath you.
It's exactly the same. That's how it happens to you. It's exactly the same thing happens.
And then you thought, why is this Archie guy getting pissed? Why is this Tim guy saying, hey, you know what? Hey, how about not sticking a dick in my ear? Can we please?
It is
stop
the
with
evolution many of us have within the community.
Huh.
Where you're like, if they'd only relax, it would be so much easier on everyone. And then slowly but surely you see the treachery and deceit.
The
before your
treachery
very
and
eyes.
deceit. And by the way, I could see the treachery and deceit coming a mile away on Smelly's live stream, because when I was watching some of his streams and he had like 9 people, like big panels, and a lot of them were other fragrance YouTubers, and I was like, ooh, Mr. Smelly, that's not gonna
Looking for
turn out
trouble?
well. This is not gonna turn out well.
How naive I was, Tim. How naive to think that I could share a hobby that I loved with friends. This is not how it works.
Sharing the love for fragrances.
Oh no. It's
What
all
happened to the
about
2
beliefs.
women that sent Archie packing? Didn't Archie get banned
Oh,
from the fragrance community for a little bit?
Let's just say I haven't seen them on the stream again. We are good friends. We're not good friends. We're okay. We're on okay terms. But that was a little bit of a mismatch, unfortunately. Yeah. But I'm at fault there. I'm at fault. But I tell you, Tim, if I drop a link, I hate to sort of ask you to
put
play
it in
a
the
video
private, because where do you want to drop the link? What link?
If I put not a link. If I put something in a private chat to you, a video, it will show you. Basically, I hired the Reaper like a bodyguard, and you could play what he did to back me up.
Yes, we want to play.
Would you find that interesting?
Of course,
yes.
Of course. Let's see.
Okay, so if I go private chat to you, Tim, right? Yeah.
Ron the
If I just
Shrink,
chat,
$2 super chat. This guy's high energy and false confidence is off-putting.
Okay, Ron, fair point. I actually hate myself quite vehemently. You've seen through that. Thank you, Ron.
Mr. Smelly is just a YouTuber trying his best to survive in the YouTube space. And sometimes you don't realize what the YouTubers have to do to realize
Wait, Mr. Smelly, this
until
isn't
you do it
the-
yourself. Hey, we got David
don't think
H.
this
God,
link's gonna
things are
work.
going from bad
It's
to
not going to work.
Ooh.
Hold on, Tim, look in the private chat.
Yes. What is this?
I don't think this is an
Yeah,
outward
that
facing
doesn't work.
link.
That's a YouTube Studio link.
Oh fuck! Hang on, sorry,
You sent the wrong link. It's the link to
that wasn't very
your
helpful.
Oh, you sent the link to your YouTube income. How much you made this month? It's not going
$9
well.
million.
It's not going well. I tell you,
Try
There
this
the
you
is
go.
second.
less than
Try
last
the
month.
second one, guys. This is what the Reaper did. I said, "Come in. I need some backup. This should work."
Let's see here. Okay, 1 second.
Reaper Gate.
This is the Reaper. This is the Reaper. Man, this is a scary looking guy.
Doesn't this
Hey.
look like producer
Even I'm
Mark?
scared.
Yeah. This is terrible. Okay, let's just get these super chats. Dirk Diggler, $2. What do you recommend for women strong vaginosis?
Vaginosis.
What is a strong vaginosis?
Smelly clam.
Smelly clam. What do you recommend for the smelly clam? Not even sure what that is either.
Canister and combi.
Canister and Combi. Omar, $5.
Caniston,
Mr.
yeah.
Smelly is like Archie. You hate him first, but then you get to like him. He is a good people.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's just like, it's you think everyone thinks they would do the YouTube thing differently if they were in the same position. And what they
Yeah.
soon start to realize that, wait a minute, I'm surrounded by snakes. Ron the Shrink 2000, Mr. Smelly challenge 60 seconds to say one interesting thing. Okay, well, let's
Ron,
explain.
for the $1.99, I'll take the sunglasses off. But you want to watch it, Sunshine, because you're treading on thin ice.
Yeah, let's see this Ripper. Oh, it's unlisted. Okay, here we go. This is what
Here
he
he
said
is.
about you.
This guy called JJ, basically, I'll give you the quick backstory.
Another
okay?
JJ.
JJ
You have a
Lecoux?
JJ of your own? Is
Yeah.
he also
Does he wear a
size 9?
size 9?
Probably. This guy called JJ, he came on my stream and he said, "I want you to plug my new YouTube channel." So I said, "Yeah, great. Come on the stream. Fantastic." He came on the stream. It happened to be a really big night. We had Erica, Jeremy's ex, the blonde girl, and we had loads of other people going. So I forgot. So sue me, big deal. Then he went on some other live stream and said, "You know what, Mr. Smelly? He's an asshole. Fuck him." Because I forgot to plug his channel. He threw a wobbly. The Reaper saw this and he didn't like the disrespect. QVT.
Here we go.
I've been watching some drama going on in the Fragcom, okay? And there's
I love the
certain
music.
things I don't like. I don't like when men, other men, okay? I'm talking about grown ass men talk bad.
Hey, there's Marcelo
about
in the corner. I
Mr.
can't believe
Smelly over there. I personally take that in offense, okay? So I'm going to say that right now to everybody in the panel. If you talk bad about this man, remember, he is the man of the hour, okay? So for right now, if you like drama, you're going to see it right now. And JJ, this is for you. I did not like the
JJ.
way you spoke bad about this
JJ
man,
wears
okay?
size
I heard it.
No,
I saw it.
no.
Okay,
No, don't
Hey,
go
hey,
there.
Your
No,
mic
seriously.
your mic is too high. Your mic is too high. Your mic
No.
is too high.
Do not go
Your
there.
mic-
Wherever
I did
Marcelo
not finish
goes,
my sentence.
it goes to
no,
shit.
no, Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean, I'm going to defend you all the way. If somebody says shit about you, Mr. Clean, I'm going to defend you. So you better take those comments back, okay? You better be on my side. I take your side too. When I see somebody talking a little bit of dirt, okay, I'm not
Yeah.
going to put the curse words. But if you come hard at somebody that I know, I'm going to back them up. You'll see how he ripped Dan. He ripped Dan so hard that I didn't even see Dan's face. Dan's face was full of shit after that comment of Dan. I'm telling you, it was so bad that you can't even wipe it off his face. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, everybody in the chat, JJ was speaking bad about Dan. I didn't like it. I'll back him up. And that is the reason why I got a little bit wild buck nasty. Okay, you know I'm from Florida and I'm a nasty, I'm a crazy man. You know, so
This guy's
I
from
just got to
Florida.
leave it to you, Mr. Slip.
Oh.
So yeah. Now,
Wow.
now I'm protected. Now I am safe.
Mm.
Marcello was there. Marcello is a great
Marcello
guy.
was there.
I
I
love
bet he
Marcello.
had
I love
something to do
Marcello.
with it. We love Marcello. Marcello is so cute. He's so cute. We got Run the Shrink, $5 super chat. This guy is genuine. Hey, how about I take a video and audio format and use it to discuss the sense of smell? What a great
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Good point. He's got a point there. He's got a point. I gotta be totally honest. Yep.
Wow. You know what? The
I
only
mean, I
thing-
always go to podcasts for sunglass reviews.
Yeah.
Cool.
That doesn't make
Powerful.
sense either. Yeah. I
Hey,
gotta be honest. So,
You know what?
yeah.
You're lucky you weren't toilet gated by Marcelo at the end of that speech that the Reaper gave. Okay, you got scot free. Okay, Let's just,
Marcello's been on the Whiskey Reaper stream. He's a very funny guy. I like Marcello a lot. He's a very interesting guy. I love the guy.
I didn't even realize this. Marcello has been making the rounds, guys. Everybody
tell you
was saying, "Where is Marcello? Where has Marcello been this whole time?" It seems he's been making rounds.
Wandering communities.
The Birdman, the Bird Brain, has been flying around the entire live stream community, spreading.
He's a stream slut, isn't he? Really,
Yes.
Marcello the stream slut.
You know, I think if anything, probably the juiciest part of that Reaper, like Reaper explodes, was seeing Marcelo there.
I love him. He's brilliant. He's brilliant. He just needs to do something about that bird chirping the whole time. But everything, you can't not like the guy. He's really good. And I tell you what, I got to be honest. I really respect the watch streams, and we do study you. And I really study you guys as the masterclass in how to run quality streams. So it's
This
great.
is where the live stream
respect
originated from. The watch.
Yeah, you
world.
guys. Yeah, we love it. We love it.
We created the format. We created and perfected the format. We even created all the deceit, all the backstabbing that goes on, that goes hand in hand in these live streams.
This is what the greed, the deceit, the envy.
Yep.
This is what I so embrace about this. But my community has been a little hesitant to come around, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Yeah. So no, listen, guys, it's really great. Thank you for having me on. And I don't want to annoy your guests by being a non-watch guy, but I am wearing a watch, so it's okay.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Oh, what kind of watch? It's Seamaster, if I recall.
Tonight I have this is an Omega Constellation 1956.
Oh,
30. It's only a 34 mil.
Okay, it looks good on your wrist. Very good. Very good.
That's like a 43 mil on a fragrance guy.
Yeah. It's only 34 mil, and it's only gold plated on the bracelet and gold capped, so probably wouldn't blow you guys away, and it's not even ticking because I didn't put it. But yeah, I love it. I love old school things.
It's men's jewelry. And we got a super chat here from Omar, who's member for 6 months as a story editor. He says, "What do you think Marcelo smells like? Eau de toilette, of course." Because I don't know if you guys know in your circles, but Marcelo streams from the toilet.
Oh yeah, do you realize that's where he's sitting?
Yeah, somebody said that. I thought it was a joke, but it is actually true.
No,
What the hell? Why?
And he sits on the toilet without the underwear on,
without pants on,
just for good measure.
Oh man, what can you say about
Mr.
that guy?
Smelly, just in case, if you get toilet gated, please save a copy.
Yes.
And send it to us. Okay. Really
Toilet gated.
No, that's what happens when Marcelo forgets he's on stream. And
we have
I saw that. He showed.
Toilet gate.
I heard about that. That stream had to be taken down, didn't it? Yeah.
That is correct.
It did. Yes, it did.
Dirk Diggler.
Dirk. We got Ron the Shrink, $2. Fragrance India discussion. Discussion the toilet. Ooh, that's a great name for a fragrance. Discussion the toilet. Discussion eau de toilette.
That could be Marcelo's fragrance channel.
Yeah, that is really, really good. And we got Dirk Diggler, $2. What do you recommend for my balls after a workout?
Talcum powder.
Talcum powder.
Get yourself some Pinard Clubman talcum powder. That will take a lot of the moisture out of there, and it'll soak up the moisture and give you a nice powdery, clean smell. Pinard Clubman.
Balls will smell like a barbershop.
I actually,
it will smell like the bar. Yeah, your balls will smell exactly like a barbershop.
Just here.
Yeah.
Because it's so hot right now, I need some of that for sweaty balls. You have a sweaty balls problem. Talcum powder. What is the gold bond okay, or is the
I
Clubman?
prefer Gold Bond Ultimate.
But Mr. Smelly was showing this
The
one, the
Pinot,
Clubman.
the barbershop, Clubman,
Yeah,
Pinot.
yeah. There's an aftershave splash of that. We have a lot of snobby fragrances that cost a lot, but some of those cheap aftershaves can still be a laugh and fun. We love the retro, so there's an aftershave of that, and it is nice. It's really nice. But yeah, whack that on the old down in the undercarriage area after workout, and it'll keep things nice and neat.
On
Yeah,
the old speed bags.
that's
Excellent,
it.
excellent advice at these hot times. It is honestly, this
Exactly.
is really. I'm gonna buy some right now. It's on Amazon. I'm checking right now. Look, people think I'm messing around, but no. Look, it's oh, share screen. I'm not joking. Three cans for $18. Is that a fair
Wow.
price?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Excellent.
It lasts you a long time. That.
Yeah. This is good. We're going
It'll get
into
you through Australia, Argentina, as well as summer in New York City.
excellent. We got Ron the Shrink with $2 super chat. Personality the toilet.
Brilliant. Keep them coming. Keep the super chats coming.
We love it. We love it. We need the super chats to survive. We are going into, by the way, our competition. Now, I don't know if it's the same with now, Jeremy Fragrance. He doesn't do live streams, right?
Never. No.
Now, what would happen if he did start doing live streams?
Well, he would
How-
get a huge audience, so he would take over, but it's not his model at all. So
But
the live stream is not big in Fragcom. That's why I've gone in there early to get a gap in the market.
you got it going. Now, imagine Jeremy Fragrance starting a live stream at the same time as you are doing the live streams.
I wouldn't
What do
be
you think
happy.
would happen to your audience? Would they be loyal to you? Would they still stay with you, or would they?
He
Go
would
to
send the
Jeremy.
Reaper in to do a suicide
I would.
bomb.
To be honest with you, that audience might be so different to mine that it perhaps wouldn't worry. But the people who know there's a lot of, I think it's probably the same with you guys. The people who know there's regular watch live streams and want to be watching, or always on the lookout for a watch stream, a lot of them cross over. So Rebel streaming is not helpful, and I don't approve of it at all. Yeah.
Ooh,
Tim, what are
yes.
you wearing on the wrist today, by the way?
I'm wearing my sub. I'm sweating balls today, so I'm wearing the sub Sub 40, a proper
Well,
killer watch. Oh, a Pepsi. Very nice, very nice. Hey, one final question before we let you go, Mr. Smelly.
Yes.
What do you do with your audience when you finish the live stream? Have you started sharing the link, or do you know what I'm talking about?
What we do at the moment, Friday nights, we send them over to the Whiskey Reaper show because we're doing a new twinning agreement. So we send them over to the Whiskey Reaper thing. But you guys have it much more sorted out with Archie.
Yes.
But apart from that, that's just the end. So we're always learning from you guys. Okay.
So
I want to
say
say
basically the casting couch for Mr. Smelly.
he's we're making him the after party at the moment. We have a twinning agreement with the Whiskey community.
Mr. Smelly, I would love to do a bit of a link swap. I think it could benefit me, Archie, and you, because if, let's say, I send my link to you maybe 2 times, 3 times, and then you send me your link 2, 3 times, we'll see what maybe there's a small percentage of your audience that likes me. They'll come to us, and then I can swap my audience with you, and we can see, maybe we can rebalance things, get a few subscribers. I'm desperately trying to get to 10,000 subs, so I need that link. I
know how Mr.
I'd love that. I'd love that.
To do a bit of an audience
to
swap.
the audience right now. Wait,
sorry. I'll go in a minute, but I'll just, if anyone wants to super chat some more insults, please. My dignity is here for sale.
Chat,
they just want a little Sting impression out of you.
More compliments. Super chat your compliments. Come on, guys. Super chat the compliments.
You don't have to put on a red dress.
Yeah.
See?
There you go.
By the way, you know what I was wearing yesterday and today?
I do not know.
This is probably too heavy for this hot weather, but I was wearing the Allure Homme Sport Eau Extrême by Chanel.
Great fragrance for any occasion, including the hot weather. I gotta be totally honest. It's a fantastic
Very minty.
choice. Yeah.
Very minty.
Very good
minty.
fragrance. Yeah, listen, I tell you what, Tim, I would love, because it's been too long. I want you back on my show, and I want you with the whiskey ears. I think this weekend I've kind of got a lot of planned stuff, but maybe the next weekend, like 10 days from now, let's message and we'll do something, and maybe we can get people, as you say, we can help one another out. It's all about the community. Guys, I need to go to bed. You've been very great, generous. I'm very grateful. Thank you, and thank you for all the kind comments. We love you.
Have a good night.
And I'm going to introduce you to the Reaper next time. Would you like to meet the Reaper in person?
Yes. Bring the Reaper.
Be careful. You may regret that. See you next time, guys. Bye.
Take care.
Take care.
Ciao.
The Reaper could be very useful because there's few people that need to pass over to the other side. You know what I mean? They have to pass to the other side. By the way, guys, if you're just joining this live, please hit that button. I would really appreciate it.
He forgot to leave studio.
Huh?
Look, he's still backstage.
I don't know what he's doing. It's okay.
We'll wait till he gets in a compromising position, and we'll add him.
Of course. Once he stands up, once we can see that he was not wearing
his headphones off.
Yeah.
He locked up. Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Do we drop the link for Marcelo? I don't know. You tell me. Hey, guys. There has been some news in the watch world. I wanted to take a look at. There's two new versions of an already existing watch. A example is this IWC Racing Green Big Pilot's watch.
Very cool.
Oh my god!
You hate it?
Very cool.
You hate it?
It's fucking
I like it.
Amazing.
Oh, okay.
Amazing the way they've done it. It is just gorgeous. Okay, it's just gorgeous. And this is what's very clever about IWC. I knew it was just a matter of time until they start pumping out these, because they created this interchangeable bracelet system, right? Where they could basically put any rubber bracelet on. They could double, triple, quadruple dip on these bracelets, and they're gonna make green, blue, mix and match. And this also, not only does this allow them to do bracelets very easily, but now they can just change the color of the dial, and bam, it's almost like you got a new watch, new rubber strap, new dial. They don't have to do anything else, and you get a completely different look. What a
Such
stunner!
a beautiful watch. I
mean, unbelievable. Look at the blue, and now they bust out this green one.
It's interesting how they don't have a color matched strap for the blue.
Mm-hmm. The what? Oh,
do they
maybe
have a
not
color
yet.
matched strap for the blue dial? I don't think so.
No, they do. They do have. Actually, no, they don't. I don't believe so.
Yeah,
For the blue,
either.
they don't have the blue strap yet. The rubber. No. Let me see here. IWC. When you get the blue one, there is no blue strap yet. I believe. Let's see. Let's just double check. IWC Pilot's watches. Let's see here. Oh, okay. There's a leather, right? But there is no rubber. Now there's green rubber, and there's also Tiffany blue rubber. For the blue one, they don't have it yet. For the burgundy, see, there's burgundy leather. Oops. Let's keep going. Oh, there's a lot. Look how many versions there. But they're really streamlining it, the process, where it makes it so easy for them to make variants. Okay, so that's the Mark 18. How many different watches do they have? It's crazy. Okay, no, they didn't have. You see, there's the blue. It comes on the steel bracelet. And when you go down, there's also a blue leather. I've got Marcelo in the back.
Hey, listen, I make you money, so tell your fuckers in the chat not to fucking block me all the time.
No, you weren't blocked. You weren't blocked.
I'm blocked again. I mean, I couldn't chat there.
You're timed out. You were timed out.
Yeah, again, because you have your fucking cunts that don't understand the meanings
Well,
of
I
money.
don't think calling them cunts is gonna help. Look, just Marcelo, just be cool. Just be
What's
cool.
up, Marcello?
Hey, we saw you
Hey,
were. We saw you were involved in the drama
In
on
Reapergate.
Smelly's stream. Did you toilet gate someone, or did you dox anybody else from the other community? Tell us what happened. No,
what are you talking about?
no.
Mr.
There was a
Smelly?
Reapergate. There was this guy. Look, Mr. Smelly sent us a video. He said
Yeah,
this
the
guy
Whiskey Reaper.
went. Yeah, this Whiskey Reaper guy went off on Mr. Smelly, called him cousin names, and then boom, Marcelo,
Look
look
who's
at
in the
this.
lower right.
You're sitting in the corner laughing your ass off. How did you explain yourself?
First of all, it's impossible.
Look, you're right there. That's you.
Yeah, I understand. I understand, but well, I need to know more details about this. Maybe because I wasn't Mr. Smelly. Maybe I was there. Maybe because sometimes you have these things that you guys do with Snake. A pre-video. So I don't know if this is real me or pre-video. So again, I cannot explain exactly what happened there.
Are you saying this is just a replay of Marcelo?
I don't know. Maybe it's me, maybe it's not. I need to know the details of this video. When this video
It's
was
like
on.
when he leaked the info from JJ's
brilliant.
WhatsApp
That's
group.
brilliant. It's brilliant. No, this is why we love Marcelo. He uses
He's not saying he did it.
The bird logic. The bird logic.
No, it's not bird logic. I just need to know when this video was on.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. They're basically Mr. Smelly came to apologize and explain how tough it is to do the live stream.
Fragcom market.
No, Mr. Smelly is great. I actually like him. By the way, also the rapper guy. I mean, he's pretty much into whiskey. He's actually also quite okay.
Yep. No,
I think he's more like American whiskeys.
Yeah, Miami.
This green IWC is $8,650 without taxes. So it's almost with taxes 9.5. Is that more than let's just see here comparison because so a blue one on the metal strap is basically sells at the same price, 8,000. Oh no, it's sorry, it's $1,000 cheaper. Okay, so you know what? That's a fair price. 8,650 versus 9,650
on the bracelet. You're talking.
Yeah, on the bracelet.
Yeah.
I think
the rubber are the same price.
Yeah. No, this rubber is beautiful, but first it's better to buy in the bracelet, then get the rubber later on, because the bracelet also have
that's a
micro
$2,000
adapter.
bracelet. It's going to be way more expensive.
Yeah. No, the bracelet's
it's going to be more expensive. Yeah, but it's going to be even more expensive if you need to buy the bracelet later.
Oh, Tim,
you're screwed. But I think.
Wait, what if you took that new rubber bracelet that's on that Pilot's Watch 43 and put it on an actual big Pilot's Watch, because they have a similar green dial in the big 46 millimeter Pilot?
You know what? I don't think this will ever be the case with this watch. I think the rubber here only gonna be improving. I think you'll be able to go and get maybe a leather in the future.
Yeah, but look at these two side to side. Oh, they're much bigger. The one on the right, you think that strap is much wider? It's a 22 and 24.
Yeah. Different size, and also this is a quick release. As you can see, this one has the quick release strap system. Yep. Oh, actually, you know what? That's the cool thing about the IWC quick release strap is that actually it goes over an ordinary spring bar. So technically, you could put an ordinary strap in here. So, yeah. But I think, look, if you're gonna go with this watch, you better just Stick with the rubber. It's just nice to have multiple rubber straps. I would like this one, a black rubber, and maybe because it's a quick change, so you can quickly adapt it to.
This watch does look nice.
This is a
It
Hulk.
does.
This is a Hulk. This is designed to compete against the Hulk. So if you see the prices of Hulk watch coming down, it's probably because there's more watches that compete against it.
Well, if you want to compete with the Hawk 121, go to the Seamaster 300 Professional. The green one is pretty much the Hawk on asteroids in Omega.
George Wargis, Tim, sorry, but IWC is short for I want crap. Next color dial is yellow, then pink, coral red, following the footsteps of Rolex. That is the disappointing thing that probably is happening. Right?
Maybe next year they release Big Pilot Tiffany Blue.
Laura Connor, Tim, what is the point of your weird letter to Lex Report? I don't know what you're talking about. J6175. What's the over under on the time it takes the watch industry to create their own 21 Mercer Saint ripping off Nike ID? What is this? What is a Nike ID?
Nike ID, where you could customize your own sneakers.
Oh,
you could choose a silhouette and then make it any colorway or texture you want. 21 Mercer Street allows you to do that in a much quicker process.
It's coming. I'll tell you this. It's coming. There's already a brand that does that. And actually, James, the advisor, if he's in the chat, he knows. He was sending me the link to this brand. It's like, oh, we'll customize every single part. But actually, what they're doing is they already have all like different cases, different hands, and different straps, different bezels. And then you pick the combination, and all the parts are interchangeable, and they go together. And then they assemble it the way you kind of request it. Like, imagine they have 10 styles of hands. They have 10 dials, 10 bezels, and then 10 cases. And every single, and 10 movement. Oh, no. Movement, it's the same movement. But imagine the interchangeability. It's like they fool you into believing that, oh, these are actually... but you can also say, hey, I would like the dial to be blue with black or something. And then
okay, you know that
Rolex
did this in the 5 digits, right?
They used to do that. Well, they kind of still do that in the Datejust, right? You choose the dial. You choose the dial, the bezel,
wait a second. I'm going to
the bracelet.
Wait. I'm going to explain. When you used to buy a GMT 5 digit, and this what actually Austin did. You have the GMT, you have an Oyster bracelet or Jubilee, and then you have the black, Coke, and Pepsi. And you swap. So basically, you have one watch that becomes 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lego watch.
Exactly. Oh, George Wargis, $5 for the hardest working man in the watch tube industry. Keep up the great content. Much appreciated, George. Thank you so much for the support. And sorry, this week we're working on raising funds and strategizing for the upcoming massive battle.
But Tim, when you've been to New York, you've been to a show. I forgot the name of that brand. It was a small brand that actually they swapped the bezels, and the watch looked completely different. I mean, it was very easy to swap completely the bezel. You know the brand I'm talking about?
Yeah. No, I mean, in a way, if you look at Rolex, in a way, this is the kind of like, that's what the Datejust is, right? It is like a watch that you can kind of customize that way. When you just go through the process of configurator, it kind of feels like you're customizing your watch, right? First, you choose the size, right? Oh, how do I want my Datejust to be? But the delusional fantasy is that then you come to the store and they don't have any model. So it's just like, oh, wait a minute, what the hell? Why did I go through? It's like, oh, it's all available. Okay, let's see it. I want the 41 size. Okay, what's next? Let's see. How do I want it? Do you want it white gold, yellow gold, rose
Nice,
gold.
nice.
Oh, let me think about it. Oh, I think I'll go with the white gold. Okay, what's next? Bezel. Do you want the smooth or fluted? Oh, you know what? I think for the bezel, I'll take the fluted. Then you go to the bracelet. Oh, what kind of bracelet do you want? You know what? I think I prefer the oyster. Let's go for the oyster. And then it's like, oh, what kind of dial do you want? Oh, you think like, oh, all these dials. These are great selection of dials. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? I think I'll take this one with the pearl dial with diamonds. Guess what? None of them are available. It doesn't matter which configuration you chose.
Yeah, no,
None
it
are
remind me. It
available, but
remind
the
me of the
website makes it look like they are.
It reminds me of the Bentley website when you go buy a GT Bentley. I mean, also in the website you can customize the chairs, the colors, everything. You know.
Oh, and look at this price. That's straight up 10,000. So if we let's put these
Wow.
side by side, the IWC and this Rolex. Bam, right there.
Yep.
That's your choice. Which one do you like more? The Rolex Datejust or the IWC? These are, oh, what is it?
Yeah, but one is a classic, one is a monster. If you want to go classic, take probably a reverser maybe. It would be, they look different, but it would be kind of two classic watches, one to one. And I think reverse, you're getting better for your buck regarding what happened with Rolex now.
Yeah, listen, I mean, if this was even available, I wish these were available. George says, even if Rolex was 30,000, I'd pick the Rolex every time. This reminds me, I was having dinner earlier today with Humble Pine and a friend of Humble Pine, and this friend was wearing an AP, right? He had AP Royal Oak chronograph, black dial, the same one that Ashin has, right? And you know what happened? His granddad or his father, so someone in the family, right, asked like, hey, can I see that watch, right? And he handed it to them. He says they looked at it, they kind of looked around and said, well, this is a very interesting watch. What is this brand? And he said, it's just doesn't matter. And the guy, you know what the response was? It's good watch, but it's not Rolex. Bam.
Listen, I can teach you guys how to make money. I don't have money to make money in these amounts of money, but listen to this. When I bought the Meteor dial, and that time the watch was $50,000. I said I did a video 1 year ago. I said that watch going to be over 100K. Archie, everybody said I am a delusion fantasies.
Delusional
now the watch
fantasy.
is over. Yeah, now the watch is fuck you. Now the watch is over 100K.
I think Wizard called you the bird brain.
Yeah. And now the watch is over 100K.
Good point.
Which watch?
So the Meteor dial. So listen to this. I'm going to tell you guys like this. Whoever have extra money, they should go and buy. And now in the gray market they have a lot of the Meteor dial, the left hand, the GMT, the green one. I would say the Hawk, and I would say the Platona. You want to know the prices of these watches for the next 5 years?
By the way, you know what the price of Platona right now is? 100,000.
Yeah.
It dropped down.
And don't worry, you know how much it's going to be?
What? It's going to be $500,000?
Yes, in the next 5 years, it's going to be $500,000. The Meteor dial going to be $500,000. The left hand GMT, if it's not going to be discontinued in the catalog in the 5 years, but probably would, it would be 120. And if it's going to be discontinued, it's going to be 250. It's going to be 250.
But that's in the world where no new models are coming out. The problem, Marcelo, is then in next year, Rolex is going to release brand new
other hype shit.
Platonas. Yeah, the new model of Platonas, and those are going to be more desirable. I don't think. I
Yeah,
think you're
but
wrong.
also
I
the
think
old
you're wrong.
one's going to. And,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But the one thing for sure is that
I think. Look.
The
One
GMT
thing.
lineup going
There's
to be
only one
discontinued. You know
thing.
that. It's going to
Listen,
be a new
Marcelo.
release.
This is delusional fantasy. Okay, I can't
No, no, they're
let you
going
get
to
away with this. This is what I think.
no,
Okay, I
they're going to
disagree. I
release new
disagree with you
lineup.
because here's what I think. I think
Mm,
if you want a Daytona, if you want a
mm,
Platona, and if you can get it at retail, I think it's going to be a safe buy. That's as far as I would go. I think it's a safe buy. I
okay.
don't think you're going to lose money in the next 20 years. I wouldn't buy it as an investment. I would only buy it if at this as going forward with seeing what has happened with the
Mm,
market. I think it's there's too many manipulation games going on. There's
mm,
too many players involved, and you know what? Like the watch might be, let's just say it will be $1 million, but if there's no customers for it, if it's just a watch
mm,
box and watch finder that holds every single piece, then what does it matter? It wouldn't matter because there'd be no one to buy it at that price. So I don't believe it. Unless these brands own Rolex, at least unless they own Patek, and they're then they can have full control of the market. Maybe then they can set
mm.
the prices. But when the prices are set by these marketeers, people don't want to buy the watches at that point. You know what I mean? Because it just
You,
all doesn't seem genuine. People want to buy stuff that's truly hard to get, not because it's hard to get because Watchbox bought up every single model. Then it just turns people off. Like, oh, wait a minute, are you telling me Chronometer Bleu is 100,000 because Watchbox bought like almost every single model that existed? And
I
that's
think they
that's
hype the
a
price.
turn
Yeah.
off. But that's a turn off for a lot of people, a lot of potential customers, because it's not. Look what Anthony Farah did to GP with the Laureato. I think
Mm,
that is actually because he tried to fake hype for the GP Laureato. It was so brazen, so obvious. I think he actually done a lot of damage for the brand. I think he damaged the brand.
yeah.
He definitely had people hating it off the rip.
Yeah. I think like that brand was nice. It was okay. It was a sleeper. Those who wanted to buy something that looked like a skeletonized AP, they could have. But when he tried to hype it up, he
Yep.
failed.
Ti-
Now everyone just bought. Now everyone who buys it, they're gonna be blamed like, oh, you bought it because
Tim,
Anthony
the
fooled you
watch
into
the
buying it.
watch market became completely lunatic. Think about it, even with the Moon's watch. I mean, a plastic $200 watch is
Mm.
impossible to get. You know,
Oh
who
yeah.
would thought something like that? It's a watch that is printing a printer, okay,
Oh yeah.
and nobody can get.
That's very true. Very true. And I have one of them. Well, I have one of them here. It Mission to Venus. I got the Mission to Venus. Let's take a look.
You know how long? You know how long it take to make this watch? 5 minutes in the most.
Well, maybe less. Maybe I think probably less. They have it. They have it ready going on printer. Can someone tell Marcel the meteorite GMT is not over
I didn't want to
100K?
break his heart.
Yeah, that was a week ago. Now it's half that price. It's just crazy.
Look, it's 100K. Look, I bought it for 40K. I don't
Right.
care if it's going to drop to 40K even. I don't even care if it's going to drop to 20. But I just say that that's why I said I have one. You know, that's why I don't basically care. I bought it for me. But and I said it again. If
Mm.
I don't have the money, but if I had the money, I would now that the person wrote the meteor dial for 100K, less than 100K. If I had the money, I would buy now 20 of them because I pretty much believe that the price is going to go insanely high on that watch.
Yes. Huh? It's pretty cool. Uh, another thing that came out this year, a couple of weeks ago, I guess maybe a week ago, was this Gloshuda annual calendar. A very, very, I thought, interesting take on
Very German layout.
Yeah, it definitely it's getting closer and closer to Lenge quality. Glashooter started. I mean, like I really hated Glashooter couple of years ago, like 5 years ago. I couldn't stand it. But now they have really upped their quality. Christopher Negroni, all he has to do is put it on Chrono 24 400K. Won't sell, but it'll be 100K. Yeah. Hey, that's a cool tip there. Got George Wargis, my friend, who is a gray market dealer, is buying Rolex white gold Submariner at 36.
Oh,
That's below retail. Or like, yeah, it's below. I think it
yeah.
retails for 36 plus tax.
Retail's 40, I think,
Shit.
because the white
Buying
gold's more.
buying AP, Royal Oak, and Royal Oak Chrono are being bought at 10 to 15% above MSRP for today. He believes prices will go much lower. By the way, there is a crazy. You want to see this? This is a crazy announcement in the guys. Okay, this is gonna take a $10 super chat. I'm gonna bring up a really interesting screenshot from Moda. From Moda, you have to see it. This is a must-see message.
Are you gonna
This
leak
like
it too? Are you sure? I don't know if
yeah,
they're ready
okay.
for
It's
this.
an admin announcement from Moda. It is fascinating. Okay, let me actually
Tim, by
crop.
the way, the white gold sub date
Yeah.
40,650 retail. So it's actually $8,000 under by the time you get out the door with tax.
Wow. By the way, guys, it's $10 to kick Marcelo off the stream. 10
Yeah, we'll
bucks.
do a
$10
twofer.
for yeah.
Get a
No.
twofer.
No, I need the money.
For the
$10
whole
for
evening or for 10 minutes?
I could use the money right now. It's tough. For the evening. I think we gave you
For the
10 minutes or
You
actually
got
more
great
than 10 minutes.
value tonight.
Yeah. Guys, this message from Moda. Let me read the first paragraph. Okay. It says admin announcement. Do not do business with blank or his employees. It says the name. I'm going to show the name. Blank. Anyone from the company called blank. Whoa. Anyone. Whoa. Get the bird brain out of here.
All right. And we're getting the
Hey.
Moda.
Hey, thank you
Exposure.
so much. Thank you so much, David H2. Look at this, guys. Let me show you. This shocks. This is so shocking. You guys not gonna believe it. Okay, you ready? Check this out. David H, thank you, and George Wargis, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your support. Look at this admin announcement. Do not. This is from Moda Group. Do not do business with Seven Hung Tom or his employees, Luis Adrian Chavez Arcillo, or anyone from the company called The Watch Standard. Unfortunately, they have fallen on hard times and unable to pay their debts. At last count, they owe dealers 7 figures.
Jesus.
These guys owe 7 figures from all their deals, from all of their deals they've done in various Facebook groups, WhatsApp chats, and private PMs. We are working closely with those affected to try and reach a resolution as quickly as possible. At this time, they have been banned across all the Moda groups, and we do not recommend doing any further deals with them. 7, the owner has been banned months ago, but his employees have gotten into the groups and been operating ever since. They have done a ton of business without any issues, but as you know, you're only as good as your last deal. Boom. What? Now,
their website's still up and running, and it looks like they have.
Of course, their website's gonna still be running. They're probably operating as if nothing is happening. They still have watches that they have to sell. So what happens? They're holding on to these watches that they haven't paid for.
Right.
This is so crazy.
Slow road.
Yeah, they're slow rolling people. There's even more. Basically, in the chat, these guys, you know what they were trying to do? They They bought the watches, right? And then they said, send the watches first. And when the guy said, hey, let me get the payment first, and then I'll send the watches, they tried to report that guy. Well, in the meantime, they were flat out broke. They were trying to get as many watches into their hands as they possibly could without paying, and then they would freaking roll and slow roll these guys. Unreal, man. This is just crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. And this is just one guy that got caught. I mean, these guys owe 7 figures. Okay?
Jesus.
I mean, what is going to happen? What is going to happen to all the people who vouch for these guys, right? There were people who vouched for they said, "Hey, I haven't had problem with these guys." Right? Benny B, Tim, these are the same guys that owe Marco at Grand Caliber money. There was an episode of Grand Caliber where someone owes them a lot of money. Boom. Yes, it is. And I think also the TPG as well. They owe money to TPG. They owe money. I mean, by the looks of it, before going kind of bust, they tried to get as many watches into their hands without paying as they like they were. I mean, from my understanding, they were operating really cleanly for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the market basically flipped on them, then they turned dirty. Okay.
Wow.
Crazy stuff.
This is why
right?
you cannot trust the gray market.
The gray market we cannot. This is why I can no longer.
It's just a couple bad deals away from that situation for anyone out there.
Yes, you cannot glorify gray market dealers. I mean, this is just they're not celebrities. They're not superstars. They're not special.
Steve Jobs, not Elon Musk, not
They're
Walt
not
Disney.
enthusiasts. They don't care about watches. They don't give a fuck. It ends.
I got to be honest. When I first started watching like TPG and a lot of those like pseudo reality shows, it almost made me give up watches because when you see them coming in their boxes and they're just treating them like commodities, it just really took the luster of the watches out of my mind. It just made me like, what am I doing?
Look, it's the same thing. Like when I went to like London Watch Show, right? You get such a overload of watches.
Yeah.
You see all these watches in one place, and it's like it's good that I got a chance to see the watches, but it's good also that I haven't spent too much time looking at them, because the longer you have something, and if you have something for a very long time, you have so much, and if you can compare it to so much, you can kind of like lose the love for the whole hobby in a way. So like it is just really like I don't want to burn out on watches. Like I love watches. Watches is become kind of my hobby, my love. And I want to have a good balance where I'm not overloading myself with too much. Like you look at like a Tim Massa, right?
Yep.
Like you can respect the guy, right? But like he doesn't have a personal collection. Like whenever someone talks about to him about what watches he personally likes, it's just like he doesn't want to talk about it. He's just like, I've had it up to here with watches. He doesn't want to hear it. He wants to when it's his off time, he wants to talk about something completely unrelated. You know?
Car talk.
Yeah, he just wants to go the car talk. He wants to do the car talk.
Yeah.
So it's a double-edged sword there. So yeah, very, very interesting. And we're gonna see something more of this coming up very soon, I think.
Think so?
Oh yeah. These guys, because like, look, for admins to create an announcement like this, normally, you know what they would do? Normally, this would have been squashed behind the scenes, right? he probably would pay someone off and kick him out quietly and not make a big deal, not make a fuss out of it. But we're talking about 7 figures. Moda, whatever the higher ups, they don't want to be held responsible for this. Somebody's gonna have to pay. There's people who in the Moda group, they're gonna go to Moda and say, "Hey, you vouched for this. Why am I in this group? I'm in this group because these people are supposed to be trusted."
We know some people who've run into issues with supposed Moda approved folks.
Yes, we did. And they're gonna come back, and these people gonna come back and they're gonna want, hey, they will want Moda to cover this. Daniel Katz 279. Scotty Clark does not want me on the show. What? Daniel Katz, come back. Hop on the show, Daniel. We love you, man. What are you talking about? We love Katz. The Katz's Deli. Oh,
I love how
David
people really think.
Katz, hop on. Come on, man. We love you. We love Katz.
I love that people really think he's connected with Katz Deli, by the way.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Goes to show how the internet works.
You're so cool.
Oh, what is this? Is this breaking news? What's going on? Is Herman
sending message to Humble Pine. Humble Pine is just leaving the restaurant because I had to leave a little bit early so that I can get back in time to do the show. Got Fat Windbag back. Tim, let's talk about your love for watches without a super chats. Wow. Now we could do that. We could do that.
The community is clamoring though.
George Wargies, we want cats. We want cats. Link for cats. We want cats. Link for cats. Let's get that cats guy on. I actually, you know what? Fat Windback Ben, I was actually thinking of doing a pilot, a few test live streams. Hear me out. Hop. Hear me out. I want to do some shows during the week where super chats are turned off.
Okay.
And shows where it's members only. You have to be a member to watch the show. So we're gonna test pilot those. Here's the man, the myth,
the myth.
Okay, I'm here regardless.
Daniel, we love you, man. Come on.
No, there's always gonna be someone that you turn off. Whatever.
No, it's just
What happened, Daniel? What did you do?
What that is.
Oh no, I bore him, or I come across.
He's not a regular. He's just messing with you. You know that, Scotty. I don't even know who.
Yeah,
no, he's pretty regular.
Yeah, Scotty Clark is.
Whatever. Okay. I don't know people, but I get along with people. Fine. So.
No, we love you, man. We love Daniel Katz. Come on. Yeah. You always surprise with your watch knowledge. You have a very, very interesting taste. And it's always like something different off the beaten path. So it's always nice to have you on. Okay.
I'm pulling a OC here. Let's shift myself there. Now.
But George Warg is saying my gray market dealer friend has been buying a sub no date 2020 at market value. Wow, the subs at market value. Pepsi on Jubilee for 15,000. And Hulk for 16,000. Prices are down
7% from last week alone.
Are we getting pretty well right on the AD MSRP now? These are MSRP almost.
I mean, the hype ones are barely 50% above MSRP now. It seems.
Yeah.
Wait, who's the head of the CRM Jewelers?
Oh,
Jose?
right. He was talking about this, right?
What's his name? No. He's not talking about that guy. But who's the name of the CRA Jewelers? What's his name? Because the guy from CRM Jewelers, what's the name of the main guy from the CRM? Carlos. Yes, Carlos. Thank you so much. Yeah, Carlos. He said something so mind blowing. Okay, that was pretty crazy. You know what he said?
What did he say?
He was asked like, well, how much would you pay for? I think it was like a Batgirl or something, right? Or was it a Batman, right? And he said, for Batman or Batgirl, I'll pay 13,000. It's like, what? Why so low? He's like, well, because I don't want to stock anything. Because he said,
Yeah,
I can go to the dealer group
dealer
and get it
chats.
for 17. So why would I?
Pay a
So
flipper
like, once I
17.
have a customer, I just go to the WhatsApp group and get it
Yeah.
for 17.
It's
Why would I
basically
buy it from you
inventory
for
on
17?
demand.
Yeah, it's like on demand.
Right. So why
It's like,
stock?
you don't have to keep stock anymore. So the collectors are really getting screwed unless they are in the WhatsApp group, unless they're in these dealer groups. Because selling is really tough unless you have, I guess, like a more of a unique piece. Then you still, because like if something is tough to get, but it's at the same time very desirable, then you could probably still get a fair price for it. But this fact that, listen, just go to dealer group, and if I can get it in the dealer group for in 5 minutes, why would I ever want to spend money to stock it unless I get it for extraordinarily cheap price?
If you were to put it, because I'm totally ignorant,
Mhm.
Hoff and Tim, if you were in the business, you guys,
Yes.
what's the percentage? What's your conjecture? What's the percentage that it's done that way right now, the way the market is, where they just call on WhatsApp, hey Bill, you got this, and they work out the thing, and they send
I would
the
say the
invoice
vast
later,
majority
and,
right now.
pardon me?
I'd say the vast majority right now.
Okay. So that sounds like 75 to 80%,
I think so.
maybe more. Okay.
That's why if you talk to any of these shysters, like even go with Mike the Snake when he talks, oh, my jeweler could get any watch here in 2 days. How do you think that is? And
Okay, I
you
got
know,
it. Yeah.
any person I talk to that a friend refers to me, hey, I have this amazing watch guy. He can get anything. Where do you think they're
Right.
getting anything from? And it's always 2 days.
Yeah.
Because
The
day
group.
to send the wire and a day to get it overnighted.
Yeah. And the problem, there's becoming a problem. The more of these backpack dealers are blowing up, this actually might push. And like all these guys, I mean, there's actually a problem with this rule. When you fuck up once and you're banned from the group forever, right?
Mhm.
Because then it only leaves a few people who've been basically who either were lucky or had a lot of money to be able to play around with, so that they don't get caught up in the market, don't get screwed by the market. Okay, and it's gonna leave basically. Look, this is gonna be luxury bazaar and few other competitors, and everyone else is gonna burn out.
Mathis is so right with this assessment, by the
Everyone
way.
says they got a guy, then you meet the guy and he's a scum.
So true. That is every
Good
friend of
math.
mine who's referred me to some,
Yeah.
Yeah.
amazing watch guy.
I got a guy for that. Hey,
We all
speaking
had
of
that.
guys,
We all had that experience, right?
we need
Cats,
Rolex back.
how close do you live to Mike the Snake? You don't live that close to
No,
Mike the
no.
Snake,
Oh.
right?
Are you talking about me or who?
Yeah.
No,
You know
I mean,
Daniel.
no. What happened was, Hoff, I went over to do a set in San Francisco. By the way, don't misunderstand me. I'm still learning the craft. I went with the group. It's part of the comedy
Right.
college. I'm not Mr.
Yeah,
Professor.
yeah.
So I went over there, and so in those terms, at the hotel, I was only 2 hours away from Mike the Snake. He's
Oh.
2 hours out of San Francisco.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm in Toronto.
Gotta tell you,
Oh.
Daniel.
I'm your
Gotta tell you, Daniel,
competitor,
I think it's
Hoff.
some kind of a scam comedy club because it ain't working, man. Whatever it is, whatever these lessons are, they haven't been helping.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm just
I'll take
messing with you. I'm just
Oh,
No,
messing with you with
three-hander in
love.
the chat was
But when
starting
did you
a
get better?
vicious rumor that you were trying to burn some ants with those glasses, and you started the forest fire that burnt down Mike's house.
That's
The
true,
Pantera.
George.
Pantera.
Don't tell me.
George Wargis, believe it or not, according to my gray market dealer, Alangi and Zona prices are very firm. And certain pieces like the chrono and the datacraft are at or near MSRP. I think, well, it has a lot to do with the fact that Lange has really cut the production. They cut the production numbers. They're really trying to capitalize on the demand by making their watches even more unavailable. When people want more, like when nobody wanted their watches, they were giving them away at discount. Now that everybody wants, they're playing hard to get, which is a perfect strategy. It's genius. It's genius. Because when people want, you tell them, I'm sorry, it's too late.
Wait a minute. That's all the good companies, Tim.
All
Isn't
the
it
good
not
companies.
just Lange?
And that's why Lange is doing it right now. It's
Yeah.
Lange's turn to do it. Lange
Oh,
never
thank you,
had.
sir. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
no, Lange never had this type of demand. It's the first time
Oh, okay.
that people go in to Lange without a gun pointed at the back of their head and saying, "Hey, get this watch."
Who's Lange owned by? They're owned by somebody. Right?
They're owned by Richemont.
Okay. Yeah.
The real
Yeah,
Knievel, $5. I think this crash is great for real watch enthusiasts
I
who will
agree.
now be able to get into some of the watches they wanted. I like it. This is really, really good news.
Yeah, I'm with Nick.
For yeah.
Can I venture into just like a minute on this, maybe even less? Remember, I was mentioning about that group of 50 people, and then that independently worked out a deal with a top watchmaker, and they had their top
Oh, the
movement
rancher and
logo
those
or
idiots.
something. What?
Yes,
The
the
rancher?
rancher idea.
Yeah. That was Bill Sanders who actually started that, I think, and the rancher was a very important part of it. So if I or someone, not that I'm going to do it, I'm still waiting for my Explorer 1.
You want to get in on the
No.
watch idea?
I'll tell you why. I'm asking you and Hoff about this. The
Yes.
trouble with getting something really nice like that, and they are nice, and I appreciate art, but you're dealing with a caliber that you got to send. You got to send it way over to wherever, or you got a part that you just don't know how reliable to get that part 10 years later for whatever to fix that watch. Like maybe I'm thinking too far down the road. If you're
I agree with you.
worry about
And
it.
how are you ever going to explain what the fuck that is when you try to resell it or trade it in somewhere?
Well, it's a
You
unique
start
watch.
saying, "Well, the rancher." Oh, there's this guy, the rancher.
Bill Sanders is a son of Colonel Rancher.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is true, actually. I think he is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But he made it on his own.
He's the son of Harlan Sanders.
Well, was that his first name? I don't know. The old man? I don't know. The Colonel Sanders, was that his first name?
I believe so. That's what TPG quoted in his Titans of Industry intro. Harlan Sanders was one of the guys that he aspired to become in the watch world.
They took him to the cleaners, apparently. Like he sold his business for a lot less than he should have, from what I understand, Colonel Sanders. But that's another story. There was enough money there for, I guess, well, maybe Bill did it all on his own. I don't know. As his son, like earned his own money, got through his doctorate and whatever it was, and did his own thing. But I think he's the son. Whatever. Selling the watch, it won't help if you have to sell the watch. You get it to keep it. And those guys that collected, Tim and Hoff, I think they probably own the basic big brands already, and that's their little extra toy to add to their collection.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Doesn't make sense though to me. They want to be part of a club. That's probably why.
Yeah,
Save your money. The prices will go even lower. Then we got George. Here is the inside information. Want to know when prices will rise? According to my gray market dealer friend, when the Fed reserves stop hiking rates, the market will bottom. Wow, interesting. When the Fed stop hiking rates. There you go. Write it down, guys. Write it down.
Well, it would also help if the war in Ukraine somehow stops. It would also help, and it may be starting now that China is starting to
China
loosen
opens
their
back
grip.
up.
That China loosens
mhm.
up their grip with the COVID thing, and they go back to work.
Well, that's
China.
going to be soon, right? Or is the COVID again picking up? I don't know what's going on with
I
COVID.
don't. I'm not
I
sure.
haven't been paying attention.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, a lot of
Dirk,
people at my work have been getting it all of a sudden. It seems
yeah,
like.
actually, OC's family has it. That's why he's staying in the city. Damn.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually a big panic. Be safe, OC. Hopefully he's okay. He tested negative, but I think his dad tested positive, which is
Oh, wow.
not good. It's not good. Yeah.
Who's this?
OC.
OC.
Yeah. Dirk Diggler, $5 super chat. Dan. I hope we can be friends. It seems like we got off to a bad start. I'm a good guy. I just play an asshole troll. I never trolled you though. Yeah.
I don't know if I have any problem with you, Dirk. I think we're
Dirk's
okay.
a cool guy.
Dirk's the man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you talk to him,
Any
just say,
friend
hey,
of
Baba.
Tim's, any friend of Tim's is a friend of mine. Is that safe to say,
That's the
Tim?
way I look at it.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
All right.
Yeah. Listen, he's Dirk. He's here for a different reason. A lot of people are in these chats for different reasons, and he just likes to,
Stir the
No.
pot, as they
fuck
say.
around with people, have some fun, push the strings.
Yeah, that's okay, Dirk.
So, and you know
Yeah.
what? I think he's good because a lot of us need to keep our egos in check. Can't let our egos out of control.
Yeah.
And he's good at just like checking people. Like, hey,
Yeah.
reminding them, hey, check yourself. It's just cool. It's good service for the community, especially to me. I really appreciate it when he goes after me because being
Oh, he goes after you, does he, Tim? Sometimes.
of course, all the
yeah.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, Angelic Slayer, everyone floods the market with dumping their least favorite piece, and it makes prices come down. But the quality of the pieces isn't amazing. Interesting. Yeah, like if I had to sell a watch, I don't even know what I would dump. Maybe a sub 40. Probably sub 40. That's the least desirable. Nobody wants it. Unfortunately, everyone has been brainwashed to believe that 41 is so much superior. It's so much superior. It's bullshit.
What are you talking about? Talking about the size? Just the size?
Dude, it doesn't matter. The new movement, old movement, it doesn't matter. The difference in those two movements is so insignificant. It's a joke.
Oh, I see. Okay.
72 hours of power reserve versus 48. It's nothing. You know? It's
nothing
it's
for a guy who doesn't have to wake up unnaturally. That means to a guy who works a weekday job, you can put it down on Friday and pick it back up on Monday, and it still have the time.
I think it's still even mine will still push it. You can take it off. 48 hours. That's exactly 48 hours. 2 days. You pick it up at the right time.
Pick up what?
No.
My mind.
Watch.
Oh, okay.
It's still gonna work.
Put it
Trust
down
me.
at 5
We can do a
o'clock,
test.
Tim.
We can do a test. You want to do a test?
If you put it
We'll
down
do a
at,
test.
let's
Whether
say
it's
6
still running.
p.m.
Yeah. George Wargis wanted to let you know that their time will come. My friend has stopped buying all the hype watches or when buying them much lower than the last week. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, the gray market is absolutely fucking cacti. Treachery is...
Hold on 1 minute.
Treachery.
The gray market.
Very nice, Cyrus.
following what Hoff was just saying a few minutes ago,
Yes.
they do okay, some of them, because they're buying. If they're not buying, but if they
Yes.
buy,
Right.
it's at a low enough price, and they sell quickly, like Hoff was just discussing, or what you were
Yep.
discussing.
But that's
Look,
where
they
it
take
has
that
razor
gain.
thin margins right now, and that's why covering overhead like staff, these huge
Oh.
showrooms that all these guys kind of overspent on, you know,
Then
that's
some of
really the
those are-
ones that hurt.
Grand
Oh,
Caliber
those
must be
are- okay.
totally fucked. Actually, I
Yeah.
have to watch some of their videos. How are they doing?
Who-
Man, they spent like $500,000 on the showroom. What morons!
who's
Of
Caliber?
course, not
Which
do it.
one? Caliber?
The
Which
Grand
one?
Caliber, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I haven't
Jeez.
actually watched one of those movies because I find Marcos boring as fucking watching paint dry. But maybe I will.
Tim, your opinion about the weekend doesn't matter because you are retired. Remember exactly. Like I don't do this 9 to 5, 5
No,
to 2. It's just
you're retired in one way, and you're a fledgling entrepreneur. You're not confessing to it yet. You're kind of an entrepreneur, Tim. You're just starting.
Well, look, I am
2
hoping
years, man. 2 years.
to write a book about my retirement and how you could do it as well. Okay. I would like to be a bit of a role model. A role
That's
model.
right. You might be the most successful retired guy, and that
I-
would be
I
the
feel-
title, the
I
retired
feel-
guy or something.
Very lucky.
So maybe that's
I
why
feel.
Lex is so upset. Because you're a
Mm.
more successful retired guy than him.
Yeah, look, I'm much happier. I'll tell you this. I'm probably
And what
the
is this
happiest
vicious
retired-
rumor he's starting today that you're sending him nasty packages or something in the mail?
What are you talking
I
about?
heard someone super chat that earlier today.
Someone super chatted that I sent him.
Yeah, or you highlighted a comment saying that Doc's reports received some correspondence from you.
No comment. I don't know. What did it say?
Huh? I don't know. That's just what the chat was saying.
I'm not making fun of the guy. I don't know whoever that person is. I'm just sounds.
I
funny.
mean, look, I don't know. I don't know how to comment on what you said. It's a bit of a weird
A conundrum wrapped in an enigma.
enigma. Yeah,
Well,
conundrum.
speaking of enigmas, what's going on? Are we on intermission between Nico and Ocean? Is that just got boring or what happened?
Nico confirmed
No, it's done.
the red shovel, but
All
then
debts have been paid.
the debt.
Oh.
He said Nico. Now, did he confirm that the debt was paid on Paul Thorpe's live stream? Because earlier today I saw that Paul Thorpe was doing a live stream with
Oh, that's
Nico.
right.
Now, anybody happen to catch it? Because I was too busy.
No, but people were messaging me to contact you to get on there.
Look, I couldn't. If I could, I would have. It would have made for definitely an interesting discussion.
Yeah.
My 101-year-old dad has a saying: "No news is good news." So this was hardly. I haven't heard anything, so it sounds good.
So where was the? Oh, let's talk Tudor. Why there were new Tudor releases today? Why are they talking Tudor?
Oh, I think that's what. That's no. There wasn't. I think there's just rumors. Because that's what Paul Thorpe's live stream was titled, talking about the new tutors, like potential tutors. But no, there hasn't been anything. Not yet. Nothing verified, at least. So, Dirk Diggler. This is what I heard as well. Dirk Diggler got banned from Paul Thorpe's live stream.
No,
he got canned.
Why,
yeah.
Dirk? Why?
I think he asked a hard-hitting question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a bit of if you ask a controversial. I wonder what was the question. What was the thing that got you banned? Tell us.
Nico was
hyping up
tutors
not going anywhere. Okay. Tudor is so uninspiring. I gotta tell you, like I look at these colors and they're so drab.
I
This
know.
new, like in retrospect, right? When I look back, now that the hype has died down, I look at this root beer, right? And it's dull.
Yep.
I look at this. What the fuck is this? Who wants a two-tone?
That's my sentiment exactly.
Yeah, Tudor pan. I mean, what the fuck?
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
buying Tudor for their gold watch? But okay, I mean,
Well, it's champagne. Like, how does that hold gold?
Right.
then even like this was probably the best of the releases, but not because of this watch. Like, okay, it's okay, it's okay. It could be so much better.
Do you remember
But-
that was hated? That was a hated when it first came out. That particular model.
No. It was loved. It was beloved because it's
Good.
39. It's like a Tudor. Everyone wanted a Tudor Black Bay 58 GMT. And this is kind of like that. But not. Okay? Because it's a little bit too fat and the colors is just weird. And now the worst thing about it is like what I don't like. Like it's an okay watch. What happened? Paul mentioned that he did Botox. I said that he and Nico should go into the doctor together, and Paul can get a Botox, and Nico can get a liposuction. Maybe a discount for 2. Okay, it's pretty spicy, but
All right. Okay. Whatever.
very. And that's what got you booted? Man, it's not
Yeah,
even.
What a soft
just-
cock.
Joking it around, I guess.
Yeah. Look. That's not even that got you banned or timed out. Wow, that is. Wait, Paul Thorpe had Botox? What the fuck?
Apparently, that's what he said.
What?
Well, that doesn't
Jeez.
surprise me.
Man. Okay, the like I like everything about the Tudor Pro except the hour indices. Okay, I do not like these applied full lume indices. I much rather have like the Rolex style, the white gold with lume fill. Okay, this is
My problem
biggest.
is all the damn snowflake hands. There's just too many of them.
Too many snow cans.
Someone pointed that out, and now it drives me insane.
Yeah, isn't that funny? I've got the smiley and everything's okay about it, but the hands.
Yeah.
Somehow I got brainwashed or influenced.
On that Black
hands
Bay
are-
Pro, though, it's the hour, the second, and the GMT hands all have a snowflake. 3 snowflakes on one watch.
Too many
It's just too
snowflakes
much.
for a
And
single
then look
watch.
how
Huh?
narrow the minute hand is.
Whoa, James. Guys, James the advisor just gifted 5 memberships. He just gifted 5 memberships. Please make sure you're in the chat. Make sure you grab your gift. Look at this. Oh, fat windbag. Flash of Time, Ski Bum 76, Bursa, and BA all got free membership gifted by James the advisor. What a legend. James, thank you so much for gifting all the free memberships. I have to look, you know what? Today, after today's show, I will upload the full extended cigar conversation with that awkward guy, that weird awkward guy who ruined the vibe.
The interloper.
The interloper, yeah, actually, you know what? That's gonna be the title of the video.
You gotta
Everyone
do
who's
it
a
for
member
Rich.
will be able to see that video. And I'm gonna do that today. The interloper. The
Spell that?
yeah, the interloper cigar guy.
What was the interloper like? Like, what was he?
Oh,
Can you-
cringe.
He's the cringiest. He
Oh.
sucked. He was, you know what he was like? He was one of those bombs that sucks out the oxygen out of a room. Like the Russians drop those bombs to like, it's
Oh,
just
yeah,
really,
yeah.
yeah, you drop it and it's just like sucks the air out of people's lungs. It's a very dangerous weapon.
yeah.
That's what he felt like when he dropped into that party. All the oxygen just like left
Yeah.
the area. It was
Th-
hard to.
This
It
is
was
the good
hard.
part about Tim. You, the way you, without a script, you come out with that good expression of something.
Mm.
And yeah, that was a good illustration. Thanks. I get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how it felt. It's how it felt. It felt
Yeah.
like having your alveoli being ripped out through your mouth. Diego, let's talk about that. Let's not talk about this on the stream.
Do you guys remember it's years ago, around 2014? Well, all these smiley when the smiley watches were out there of Tudor, and everything was snowflake. All the hands were snowflake,
Yeah.
except for this special auction. I don't know who did the auction. It was on Houdinki, and it was just before I got my smiley watch, and those hands were straight. They were not
Snowflake.
and it sold for 300,000 with an ETA movement in it.
Get
Now,
out
it
of here.
was a fundraiser. Okay, I get it, but still, and they went for. They must have figured if we're going to sell for big money, we got to make it slightly different and get rid of the snowflake hands. Now, maybe I'm looking too far into it. The reason why they did that, but
yeah, I think you are looking too far. But you know what? I don't mind the snowflake hands. I think they're okay. It's just that like Tudor almost had like having a GMT hand in orange color. It just feels like a tradition, okay?
Yeah.
And other brands do it when other brands do it, it feels like they're ripping off Rolex, okay? But Tudor is owned by Rolex. This is the only brand that could probably use an orange color on their GMT watch with like permission. Why not use orange color? It just kills me. Oh, it must have been the only watch that you're talking about. James, the advisor, thank you so much, man, for that generous donation of 5 memberships. 5 memberships. By the way, those guys who got the membership, you guys already have the access to some of the hidden videos. So you can go after the stream and check out some of the hidden stuff.
Yes, I highly recommend the Mathis. What's the title of that? Drinking with Maddie Fixins.
Yeah. And check out the emojis, guys. We love the emojis. Bondage got his own emoji. It turned out that actually I had an extra slot. I was always like one slot behind. I wasn't using the emojis correctly. So I was always one slot of emojis behind of how many actually had the permission to use. And then when I finally figured out how to add one, so then I unlocked one more. But now we're 27. We need 27 more members to unlock the next one. It's gonna be tough. But if we do it by the end of this month, then maybe because if people drop off, it's gonna take us a very long time to regain the memberships. But we'll still get to keep the emoji. So I would love us to get 27 more. That would be killer. Jake, Tim, I think what you're missing is it's a Tudor. It means to keep you wanting to upgrade to Rolex someday. P.S. Snowflakes and yellow in Tudor. It's a tradition. Maybe right.
Yes,
like that.
Well, it goes from a history.
Yeah. The flag, right? That. Yeah. North flag, right? Got that yellow. There's a lot of.
What I'm saying is that I just would enjoy the Pro so much more if one of those, either the second or the GMT hands, had a lollipop versus a snowflake. I can deal
what
with two
irks me the
snowflakes.
most is these fucking applied hour indies. I hope they look cheap. I'm sorry. The white gold ones filled with lume just feel like premium, and this just looks cheap. Okay.
Now
that's my beef.
Does Tudor have? Is it just for show that Tudor is a separate entity within Rolex and they manage themselves, or really it's micromanaged by head office at Rolex? Like we know that Tudor is owned by Rolex, but do they really allow complete management by Tudor? Excuse the dumb question.
Yeah, I think so.
It might be
I
a
think
bit.
so. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. Come on, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Alex says it only took 2 days for the Black Bay Pro. Wow, that's nothing. Huff, you read it next time.
Yeah, I think the community's having issues with your reading comprehension.
Look, I'm
Yo,
not very
dying
happy.
to Tim. I think I got another couple minutes in me, and I got to tap out. I'm horrible tonight.
You're
that's
done.
Tim.
You're done.
I'm
You're
in
reading
bad shape.
your
Huff,
I got
title.
no
well, listen.
gas
At
left in the
least you
tank.
came on. For
And
the
cut
for
your
the
chair.
you know what? We had great little show. We turned into a great little show here. Great information. And Daniel hopped on and saved the stream.
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So,
But thanks. I'll take it.
yeah, we're gonna go for another 30 minutes. So, Huff, feel free
All right,
to.
I'll watch on the other side.
Hey.
Take care. Good evening,
my God.
community. Great to see you, Daniel. Always a
Okay.
pleasure.
All right.
Man, Huff,
Okay.
get some rest. You're gonna need it for tomorrow.
I know.
By the way, sort it out with that cars guy. What is he
I
whinging
know.
now?
he's definitely high touch.
Jesus
He's
Christ!
threatening
Sort it
to
out
pull
with
the
him. I don't get
ripcord.
it.
He's
Yeah.
threatening to pull the ripcord on us unless he gets proper plans by tomorrow. Early tomorrow.
Get it planned out, man. Get it planned out. Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you in the morning. Bye.
Take care.
So, Tim, talk to me. What about this thing in Argentina? What's happening with Argentina? You know
Listen,
the Argentina.
I don't think Argentina is not going anywhere. To be honest, it kind of blew up when I got the right bill. It's 3,000. It's just too much. 3,000 is 2,000 more than. Look, I have other expenses. I need to buy an iPad.
Yeah.
I need to buy because I want to start drawing art. Because we're coming up to 10,000. We're getting there faster than I would have thought.
Yeah.
We're approaching, and then I need to start working on merch, maybe even some of our own NFTs. I want to see Daniel Katz NFT by timwrite. You know, I want to have all the character avatars as bit of art. So I need that. I need the iPad to start drawing.
Can you do cartoon characters? Really?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm an artist.
Oh, son of a
sell
gun.
more mugs. Exactly. No, it's going to be a full on. I'm getting the iPad. I know people said don't do our iPad fundraiser. Okay. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to take the super chats and I'm going to use them for the next paycheck. The next paycheck.
Well, just out of curiosity, there's probably a string of competitors, but what software? Do you have a favorite software to do that art thing on the iPad?
I'll just do it in Photoshop because I'm paying for the all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just sticking to Photoshop.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Photoshop has branches
layers.
Like octopus.
They got brushes and layers and.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, and it's just because I already. Yeah. And,
so you could take an image of me
and
make me look like I'm 22.
Well, let's just calm down. I don't know if I'm not a magician. Okay. I'm not a wizard. I'm not a wizard. All right. But I'll try my best. All right. I'm gonna do some
watches in the last few minutes.
Yeah, but because look, people said Fiverr. What a great idea, Fiverr, right? But you know what the problem with Fiverr is to do that kind of piece of artwork with Fiverr. You know what it takes? It costs about $100 for each piece of artwork, and with 8 pieces. Oh my God! Hold on a second. Fat Winback Ben just gifted 5 memberships. Whoa! We got Paddock Connoisseur. JJ is size 9. Thomas, Benny B, and P Clan just got their free memberships for a month. Whoa! Let's go. Fat Winback Ben, thank you so much for your generosity. That's so cool. I'm gonna make that video just for members only. Also, there's gonna be I'm gonna release Diego wanted to see the execution video, basically the Marcelo execution video. So I'm gonna drop that one as well for members only. Some people want to see it. It's fun. Mathis loves it. So I'm gonna drop that as well today.
Ooh, scary
Curly
stuff.
Q, Timmy, relax. You will look like Mr. Katz before you get 10 subs. Look at chill, Timmy.
Really encouraging.
Calm down, calm down. Check this out. Is this what you were told? Look at this. What is this? This is gorgeous.
That different hands.
Wow. What
Yeah.
is this? A unique initiative. You see it? That's the only watch for charity auction.
That's the one, I guess.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
But you see, this is like, because you see, there's nothing, it doesn't really take much to make that watch, you know? But like Tudor knows what they need to make a watch wanted and desirable, right? But they're choosing not to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
They're choosing not to do it. Okay. It's all planned. Because I mean this only watch just proves it. Because like
And it's got the rose, but it
Mhm.
doesn't have the smile. It's
Yep.
just different in the important way, and the hands, of course.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically it's made kind of like those forest submariners.
Mm.
Hey, Georgie, Tim, have a great evening. Can't say how talented you are. Keep up the great works. Haters will always hate. George, thank you so much for continuing to support this channel. We're gonna keep working, keep fighting to do as many live streams as we can. We're gonna keep talking about watches, guys. We love the watches, we love the hobby, and we want to bring true love for the hobby and not just the flipper scum that ruined it for everyone. So gonna call out the bullshit. Okay, that's my promise to you guys. Oof. Let's see here, man. If they made this watch, this would have been a hot piece.
Yeah.
They're not doing it because they know that this is too close. Like this was done as authorized from Rolex. They were like, hey, what if we made as close of a remake of the OG Submariner? And Rolex said, okay, if only you make one copy, that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Everything else has to be as close yet as far away as possible from a Submariner.
Yeah.
That's their new slogan of
And
Tudor.
I think that one sold for 300.
Really? 300,000?
Yeah, I think.
Damn.
Don't forget, it's really they're contributing the money for the cause.
Oh yeah. It's charity. It's charity.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. There's a few more. There's a few more
I
stuff.
always love Kudoki. Always love.
Kudoki.
Yeah, I always
amazing.
love it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just a very
Now,
cool.
Can
cool
you
brand.
show the other side? Show the other side, Tim.
Yeah. We're gonna flip to the
Okay.
other side. I just wanted to just quickly take a look at the front before we swap around.
Yeah, beautiful moon thing.
This is a 24-hour display at the top, right? So this just basically shows the time.
Yeah.
That's on the dial, but in the 24-hour way. It's not a GMT, right? You can't use them separately, can you? Maybe you can. But the whatever this disc at the top that shows the night and the day is hand engraved in a very, very beautiful manner. Let's go here. Oh, there's a beautiful close up.
Beautiful work. Yeah.
Beautiful stuff. Then we got Curly Q says, Timmy, why aren't you on TikTok? You should put your drunk videos on that platform. Have half do TikTok, Nico parody, reacting to Rockstar Oshin, watch collecting, get creative. It's just for different. TikTok is for different audience, the audience, they want to see the dancing, the dance moves. I probably should be on there with my dance moves.
Oh, did you break something?
Hey, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You didn't break
Damn it.
roommate.
Hey,
Thing or-
roommate, say hello. Say hello to Daniel Katz.
It's okay. All right, my fingers are doing well, roommate.
The finger is doing okay. His
Yeah.
finger is doing okay.
Can I see?
Can you show? Can you show close?
You know what? I can't even remember which
So he got
finger.
It doesn't remember which one.
I can't even remember. I think it was.
antibiotic or
I think it
You
was
got the
this
oral antibiotic.
or
I got both. They saw
Both.
it. Don't worry about
IV?
it. They did the test. I went to
IV?
emergency.
Mm-hmm.
I did everything.
IV.
Yeah, IV.
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
they-
sometimes people went to like CDMD stuff, so
Yeah.
they giving the oral antibiotic only. So
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
they time delay.
Oh.
So like ended up they kind of the skin infection is going through the bone, like osteo. It's gonna
shoot.
be really hard to
Oh yeah.
treat. So sometimes it's better to go to ER, even pay a lot, still just X-ray everything done, and then just
Roommate,
get the proper treatment.
roommate, you forgot one thing, roommate.
By the way, roommate, you calm down a little bit.
I'm in Canada,
Can you
roommate.
calm down a
I
little
didn't
bit.
have to pay for
the
it.
medical stuff, not
Yeah.
you.
No, I'm just saying. Have you calmed down a little bit at me?
What is your problem?
I'm just asking. Are you okay?
This one.
Yeah, because you make this one for me.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I
A
just
little bit
don't
better.
want to like this one.
Roommate, I didn't have to pay anything. I'm in
problem
He
Canada.
doesn't have to pay anything
No.
because he's in Canada, so it's free.
Yeah, problem was he eating too high sodium food.
Too high sodium.
The problem ended up his kidney gonna be shut down.
Kidney fail.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have kidney failure.
It's
The
not
roommate
the
is worried.
hypertension, high cholesterol. That's
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
coming through. But also, I'm worried about the kidney issue. Right, like young people, some people also have like a kidney,
Yeah.
but they didn't recognize it. Ended
Yeah.
up they come, the blood pressure is uncontrolled. We
Yeah.
find that the kidney is like a problem.
Taco Bell in United
Yeah.
States is salt free, by the way. So
So,
Taco Bell is okay, right?
so I
So-
just make everybody just make sure that everybody just at late
So-
night.
Late night snack. This is
What is-
when you diet. I'll show you full screen. This is
Oh
just
yeah.
cucumbers and bell peppers.
All right, man. Get more on the veggies, less
Yeah.
frying food, less fried food. You know the stuff.
Yeah.
You know the routine. Lots of
Yeah.
green. You know.
Yeah. I'm trying my
I
best.
mean, some people even smoking, drinking, still
Yeah.
healthy, but
Yeah.
majority people usually ended up become sick. So you guys
Yeah.
up to you guys health, just watching.
Yeah.
But I see that so many people sick,
Yeah.
and the medicine it doesn't work.
Medicine doesn't work. It's just
It's a help, but it's a prolonged like
prolonged suffering.
yeah. Once the kidney problem, what you gonna do? You need dialysis.
Yeah.
If-
You have to
take care of health now.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
your heart is a problem, what you gonna do?
You're screwed.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
can fix
It's not
it.
Canada, especially in Canada. At least you can get a new heart for free. In US, they're gonna take your Rolex. They're gonna take your Rolex.
No, it doesn't matter. Canada, it's hard to go to hospital to get surgery. How many
Mm.
days you have to wait?
Yeah.
Because
I
in
don't
Korea also
know.
national insurance, but I have to like 2 months prior to
Wait list.
to
Get a wait list for
clinic the reservation,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
then 1 week later CAT scan. I cannot do CAT scan right away, and I need to wait 2 months waiting for the surgery. But I just ask him excuse
Yeah.
to get. I have to go back to work. That's why I just my case is just keep inside between the case. Otherwise, like you have to wait 2-3 months, especially good surgeon.
Well, what's the
It's,
operation for? What's the
good
thing?
and bad.
What is it that you're waiting for there, roommate? What
Oh, what are you
all-
waiting for?
And always just
Well, she's waiting to get a job that's not difficult, right? You're
No,
looking-
no, I thought
yeah.
it
I'm
was something to do with her
I'm
health.
just looking for either the OR.
Mm.
No ambulatory
okay.
surgery, just the general surgery OR.
Yeah,
Because
general.
I really
see.
don't
Oh,
want
I
to talk
see.
to patient anymore.
Don't want to talk to patients. They're too annoying.
Once I didn't get, then I looking for ICU.
Mm.
That's the next step.
Yeah, I
Because
see you.
ICU at least is most of people is like intubate, so
Yeah.
they not talk, only talk
Yeah.
to family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. And also really sick people, it's not the fake drug seeker stuff.
Oh, there's a lot of
Oh,
yeah.
So there are so many nasty people, and so I
Huh.
really hate ER.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, ER, not like ER in the watch world. ER meaning emergency room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ER,
I had a kidney stone attack once.
You love
And
ER. ER is the best though.
And then
I
the
had a
next
kidney
choice
stone
is
attack once.
What kidneys? Oh,
I had a kidney
choice
stone
is going
attack.
to Korea also to get the job there too.
Oh yeah, well, that's
Mm.
possibly. But
That's
with the
next
kidney
step. I'm
stone,
not
they
in a hurry,
didn't believe me at first, and
Mm.
I got heroin, but the guy thought I was getting it for my own satisfaction.
Oh,
It was hard times, but I was okay. But
oh.
I hear what your roommate's telling me.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you,
just
roommate. You're so
everybody be
good.
healthy.
Just be
Yes,
healthy,
ma'am.
guys.
Yes,
Listen
ma'am.
to the
Thank you.
roommate.
And especially right now summer, so make sure the hydration. Just only
Can I get
people
one more water?
who had heart failure just had to be restrict the fluid like water, but otherwise other people need to be hydrated because that's the usually summertime get the people really stroke because the dehydration issue.
Yeah.
So make sure the hydration.
Right. Thank you.
Make sure to drink a lot of water, guys. A
Yes,
lot
sir.
of water.
All right, you
There.
don't have AC, do you, Tim? Do
Air
you have,
conditioning?
yeah, do you have a fan at least or something in your place?
Yes, I have AC.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. I have air conditioning. Air conditioning.
You said it was 90 over there?
It's very hot. Very, very hot.
Okay. We got a cold spell here.
He's like,
For
get out of
summer.
my. What? No. I invited the roommate. I love the roommate. She's cool. She's cool.
Yeah. There's
Zachariah
that.
Trench. Yeah,
There.
thank you.
We're just so
Yeah.
glad to see her. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's cool. She's
Yeah.
cool. And I'm really glad that she's much cooler with me right now because she was a little bit angry at me, in the morning. But now she's cool. She's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Going here. We're looking at the Kudoku,
Which is
beautiful.
about 14. Is it about 13 US for that?
US. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at
Yeah.
how much it cost after we take a quick look here. Now, is this ETA? It looks like ETA.
It's inspired. He puts it together himself, but it's inspired by the 6497 or 6498 ETA Unitist movement. It's inspired by it, but everything's done by him here.
Yeah, because he just takes a different approach to putting it together, like the balance cock. It comes out of the middle out of the 3/4 plate instead of coming from a side.
And the swan neck regulator. Look at that.
Yes. A
Killer.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, beautifully finished, beautiful, hand engraved.
Yeah.
Frosted with anglage on the bridges. It's just incredible finishing. Now the finishing here looks actually better than Lane. The Lane watches. Lane is pretty good. I mean, Lane is okay, but I think it's
Lane's
different
very
price point.
good, but Kadoki is the guy that won the awards, I think.
Yeah,
Lane's really good. And the price is maybe a little bit lower.
Let's just check. Let me just check. You know who has one of these? Cars has one of these.
Oh, it does.
It's 9,000, and you know what? It is a little bit more expensive. It's at the bigger price point. Now, another thing that's cool about this one, it's 39 millimeters by 10.7 millimeters thick. So it's actually not very thick.
Okay, so here we go back again. If it
Yeah.
was the actual Unitist movement by ETA, that would have been at least 42 to 43 millimeter. It would have to be to cover a big size caliber. This
Okay.
one, so it is inspired, but he's made it smaller.
So it's like he cuts all the, I guess because these bridges, they look completely different.
Yeah.
So it looks like he is making a lot of these parts on his own.
Yeah.
Like these are some of these parts are his parts, like the balance cock, the 3/4 plate that's here. A lot of these parts are his parts. But for example, like the mainspring and like the gear train, that's probably reused from the ETA.
Well, I don't know. That looks like he's got whoever the supplier is for those wheels, make it under his, what
Oh,
his
up to his spec. Ah,
yeah,
gotcha.
to his
Okay.
spec. But again,
Possible.
totally inspired by, but it
Yeah.
looks like he pretty well had it put together by scratch. He used
Yeah.
it with the help of the CNC machine by
Yeah.
spec for whoever the manufacturer of some of the parts. I'm
Yeah.
not saying he made all the parts, but it's his specs.
You reckon he had Mike the Snake helping him
Yeah, yeah.
make this watch?
Could
Probably
be
no, right?
possible, Tim.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well,
But
Mike the Snake knows a lot about motorcycles. I wouldn't be surprised if he put it together.
yeah, but this is just a different dial to already
Yeah.
existing watch that he makes. Nothing like too revolutionary. Just nice clean blue. Like I wonder what the blue is. Let's see. Extensive here. The Kentucky 2 formerly classic collection with available in the permanent basis. So it's more complex take on the initial concept of the brand, adding a 24-hour display to a time-only movement. The Kudoki 1, okay, features a subsidiary seconds. The Kudoki 2 comes with an engraved rotating disc. Okay, we know all of this, but what is the blue material? Not really. It's hard to find.
This is monochrome that covered it.
Deep blue edition. Okay, so wait, no. So as mentioned, the Kudoki 2 is a watch that was already available in multiple colors, and now comes a new deep blue edition. The basics of the collection are still alive, such as the fine-grained frosted finishing on the dial, which plays with ambient light, and according to Stefan, ranges from bright blue to almost black depending on the angle.
Oh,
Time is red with the polished steel. Oh, is this a steel hands and rhodium plated chapter ring with Roman numerals and dotted hour and minute markers, giving the collection a certain British inspired inspiration.
okay. So do you remember related to Godoki? Not related to
Mhm.
Godoki, but the ep566 blue dial. Remember that's their entry level, the blue dial, which is very expensive.
Yes.
You the same idea. You move the dial in different angles to the light, and you have a different reflection. So people love that. They go crazy over that, and that's what Godoki's done here, I guess.
Yep.
they're-
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
It's always nice to see a dial that kind of changes shade
Plus, it's
depending on.
frosted. It's
Yeah.
not just the back; it's the dial is frosted. You and I can't see it too well on that photo.
No.
But
The
yeah, okay.
pictures wouldn't be able to see. Another thing we have to take a look at is
Roman.
this
How do we pronounce
Romain
that?
Gouthier
Is it? Are you pronouncing it or is it
titanium edition.
Gautier?
I thought it was Gouthier.
Okay,
Gouthier.
whatever.
Romain Gouthier.
So we got
Gouthier.
titanium case. It's a titanium case,
Yes.
and well, what? It's a little bit different. What do you think?
Yeah, it's it's something a little bit different from Romain Gouthier, who is known for. I mean, normally Romain Gouthier watches, they kind of look like Rubel Forcy, especially their movements. This is like they have a lot of really wacky complications. Have you seen the one that has you wind with a button, like you press a button to wind the watch?
Yeah, but I just can't. Was it him? Is that him? Like, is that button there? Is that thing?
No. This is a different, the
Okay.
different one, different model.
Okay.
This one is. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the back, because this is already, this is the same thing. It's just in a different color. I believe we have one of the viewers who has one of these. Who's from a New York local. Let's see here. Yep, this is an automatic. No, it's not automatic. Sorry. It's not automatic. It's manual wind, but it's wound with the crown. This one winds with a crown. You
Okay.
can see.
Yeah.
Very, very
really unusual arrangement of the bridges, eh?
Yeah. It's his take on the bridges. And look at the screws. The screws are very, very funny. They got this wave going through them instead of being just straight. It's
again, done to his specs, just
Yeah.
completely different. And
Mm-hmm.
and also you can see almost most of the movement. The way that the bridge is basically so you can the client can see the movement
Yeah.
inside.
And all the wheels have like these circles inside them.
Yeah.
Another like a unique something that's unique about Romain Gauthier. It's pretty cool. I mean, I kind of, to be honest, I don't get the whole kind of the lines coming out of the seconds. At what is this at like 6:45? It's not even 7. It's not 7. It's not 8. It's just a really weird, interesting.
Okay, so you just want to know, okay, what is the reason for it? Even an artistic explanation, what's the reason for it? Like form and function. If there's no function to something, you say, well, what do you really need it? Maybe trying too hard to be a different looking design, but maybe there's a reason for it.
I
We just
mean,
don't know what it is.
yeah, it's very bizarre. Very bizarre. Not that there has to be a reason for anything. I think like a lot like Breguet has a sub seconds at a weird position as well. So it's just it's a way. It's an interesting way to do a watch. Pretty cool. I love the red on the black. Looks freaking sporty AF. Oh, look at JC. It's like $5. Upvote to keep the lights on. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to remind people to please keep upvoting these live streams. We really could use the upvotes. I started a bit of a late today. It's an
How's your electricity?
It's okay. You know, the problem is I spent all the electricity money for a gift for ER.
Oh, so that's what.
So I
Oh,
kind of, I don't know. It's just, it was a sign. I had to do it. So
okay.
it's done. It's done. Uh, I love ER. We wouldn't be here for ER. So huge shout out to JC for keeping the lights on. Really, really appreciate your continued support. Continued support, guys. I love this guy. Yeah, it's an interesting color combination. I don't know if you've seen the previous one, but it was like gray with orange. Not as sporty as this one. This one looks sick. Looks really, really sick. And the rubber, I love the rubber uh bracelet. Just very cool watch. Definitely wanna get a chance to handle this one in real life, which I think Romain Gauthier is gonna be in at the New York Watch Show this year. So definitely we'll have a chance there.
And when is that?
That's gonna be in October. But before we get there, hey, by the way, I think this was the Romain Gauthier. See, Fuse
Oh,
chain.
yeah, the Tuesday change. Holy
The
smoke.
Fuse chain, but it's also, you see, it's a manual wind. We see there's a button on the left side.
Yeah.
You see, so you press that button, and actually on the back there is this tooth. You see here, this tooth, this triangle. It swings out, and you see there's a mainspring, and it's got these teeth on it, right?
Right.
So as you press the button, this tooth comes out and winds the mainspring.
Okay.
It's pretty crazy. It
Yeah.
looks like a really fun, cool way to wind the watch. Well, guess what? It's painful. It's so hard. That button is stiff
Really?
as a, yeah,
Oh,
it's
yes,
so
you tried
stiff.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that button is really stiff. Okay, Humble Pine. Humble Pine, thank you so much. $10. Stopped off to get the slice with OC and my friend. See you in New York City or DC. You guys are freaking nuts. Okay. They went to pizza after having a massive Korean dinner. Like they
Oh,
had
they did.
dinner. Yeah. And then they went to get pizza on top of it. You guys are insane. Absolutely insane, Humble Pine.
Yeah. You know what? It just the taste buds act funny. You have a full meal. The stomach had a bit of a break from the full meal. You guys go out. They go out and then just have that craving for a pizza slice. So
They went to Joe's. They went to Joe to get Joe's pizza.
oh yeah. Where in Manhattan? Is it in Manhattan? Where is it?
Joe's Pizza. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's one near Times Square.
Okay.
Mm.
So the guys were around there. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So where did you press this thing, and you found it really hard to press? Was it at a show?
Huh?
When you tried the when you were just telling me when you had your hands on the watch, you were trying
Yeah.
to press on the.
Yeah, it's really stiff. It actually
Yeah.
hurts your finger.
Oh yeah.
So it's cool, but it's painful. And also the crown on it is so dingy because look at that's the crown for the watch. You see how
Mhm.
it looks weak. Weak.
Yeah.
The roommate at Cats. I'm glad your finger got recovered. If you had kidney stones before, make sure hydration well and not too much beer. I'm not sure you're taking Flomax pills. And I'm pretty sure you're taking a Flomax. What the hell is a Flomax?
I don't know. I just took the what their instructions were, and I may have had that for a while, and then I was off it, and I'm okay. So
cool.
she's probably right. After the IV, when I went home, I was given a prescription. I don't remember the name of it. It was probably the Flomax.
Ah.
You know, for the full 10, 12 days afterwards. That kind of thing. Yeah.
Scotty Clark takes cash to make cash, Tim. Exactly. You have to spend money to then be able to make money. It's definitely 100% true. And it's just it was
the whole point of that chain and that watch is to even out, to make the time accurate right to the end of the winding of its time. Like you wind the watch for, let's say, 60 hours or whatever it is, and the whole idea is it preserves the expression of energy where everything is accurate right to the end of the watch's wind, if that makes sense what I said. But watches are so well done these days, you don't really need that. It keeps pretty accurate time to the end of its wind anyways. But it's really nice to have one of these all the same. That's the whole point of a fusee chain, right? Is to keep the time accurate right to the end of the winding the watch, as opposed to some watches in the old days, when it was near the end of the wind, it started to slow down or go.
Well, look, I think the point of the fusee chain is to counteract the difference in force that's caused by the spring. Okay, because this chain it's wrapped around like a cone, right? So when you wind the spring up, you're basically what you do. You're also at the same time like unwinding or winding the fusee chain. And as the mainspring is unwinding, it winds the fusee chain in the opposite direction.
Oh, now you're giving a real accurate. I couldn't explain it that. Good,
yeah. So it's a constant force mechanism that as the spring is unwound and pushing with its maximum, the fusee chain is pushing against the mainspring with maximum force. And then as the spring gets unwound, see, the mainspring is pushing against the fusee chain, and then as the mainspring is losing power, what happens? It pushes more against the chain, which exponentially, actually, because it's conical, it's a conical structure. It's designed to then unwind slower and slower. Okay, and so what happens? It basically it's constructed in such a way that with these two together, they're gonna kind of counteract the differences in power from the top of the mainspring to the bottom of the mainspring, and keep the force that's coming out of the mainspring constant.
Okay.
So like that's kind of what it does.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I may have taken too much energy out of you to explain all that. But good. Thank you. Good.
Humble Pine, $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Humble Pine. What a legend. One more, Tim. Great hanging out. Although, sorry, roommate didn't come. Roommate, come back. Well, I think the roommate's gonna come next time. I'm gonna be cool with the roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah, roommate.
Why not?
I tried to bring the roommate, but she was not talking to me in the morning. Okay, the roommate was really, really angry. All right, very
Mhm.
angry at me. So I had to be cool. I had to be cool. I had to be smooth as a cucumber. I had to be very, very cool.
Well, you will
Not
be.
too
You got
upset.
those cucumbers to eat. She left you with some cucumbers.
Yeah, that hence cucumbers.
Yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, I'm going to bed.
Hey, Daniel. Good night.
All right. Cheers. And
Take
everybody
care.
else there. Nice seeing you. Take care.
I'm going to
Thank-
drop the link. If somebody wants to hop on, we'll keep going. If there's nobody else, then we're gonna kill the stream and get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be a big day. Big day. I'll probably start the stream early tomorrow. I'm gonna do a very, very early stream tomorrow. Um, before the archers, because then when I'm done, I'm gonna go. Probably I'll go from home straight to the airport, maybe, or maybe to city to pick up Bondage and Diego. Good night. There are only two professions that you can charge to talk on the phone. One, phone sex worker. Two, lawyer. You get fucked either way. Damn. Good stuff. And you know what? With Humble Pine, you get the best fuck of your life because he's the number one lawyer. That's right. Three-handed, the irony. You guys spend 75% of your time calling people soys, but are having dozens of lines discussing the most soy things I've ever seen in my life. Interesting take there on the three-hander and the fat windback band. What's he saying? Snake is walking about with firelighters. Insurance claims form at the ready. Oh, I will get that root beer. Oh, damn. I know what he's talking about. Man, that's pretty funny. Oh my god. Anyways, let's you know what? I need to check what's happening on davidsw.com. Our friendly gray market dealer, actually. One of the few that are not grifting on YouTube to sell watches. Let's see. Wow, there's some interesting pieces here to take a look at. One, look at this 5167A for 57,000. That is huge drop. This is the watch that of my dreams. I was on the I still think I'm on the wait list. Even though Higgins tried to burn me. He tried to burn me. He said I'm a flipper. He said I'm a flipper and tried to burn me with my AD. Hopefully, the AD is not going to listen to him. I had multiple discussions with the AD, and they said, "Listen, we wouldn't listen to any online troll to affect your relationship." But I mean, these things you never know. You never know, guys. So, also, it's good to see the price of the Nautilus coming down. 5167 for 57,000. That is considerably cheap. These were 90,000. 90,000 3 months ago. Actually, let me double check. Let's not just say it. Let's check it. Let's go Chrono 24. Let me just check here. Paddock 5167A. Check the price. Let's see. Look at this. This is some ridiculous fantasy prices. 80,000 on Chrono 24. I mean, there's some delusional fantasy. Look at this. 65, 100,000. I mean, how is that even? The Chrono 24 is so ridiculous. Let's do it upside down. Let's do low to high. Let's see what the price is here. Even on Chrono 24, you don't see prices as low as David SW. Look at this. This is just shocking. Shocking because Chrono 24, the cheapest price is 59, and that looks like not even a real listing of a real watch. David SW has it tax-free for 57. That is huge price drop. I mean, this is hard to believe. Let's check the trajectory of the price here. Whoa, average sale price went up as high as 93,300 in March of 2022. Now dropping, like, I mean, here they're saying 77,000, but I mean, what a joke. What a fuck me dead. Look, when I bought my Submariner in 2016, these Aquanauts were going for 4,000 to 3,000 below retail. I mean, these were garbage watches. And then, certain YouTubers exploited the how difficult it is to get one, and combining with some hyping up, exploded the price to 93,000. There's no way this watch is 93,000, not in any delusional fantasy. So this is huge news, because if David SW has it for 57, he probably bought it for 40. Okay. So, which means I'm cactus, because my my Fubu stock is not coming back anytime soon. Let's just check Fubu stock. Fubu stock. Oh yeah, that's just fucked. Okay, that's not coming back. This is 1 year. Yeah, that's I think this is where I bought it, and now it's at 258. Yep. There's a financial investment that I made. What a disaster. I could have bought a 51.67 at retail. All right, let's keep going. Next to that, we've got another incredible piece, a Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Control calendar in 18K rose gold. Bang per buck, complete calendar. I like this one because it's got a pointer date that's on the outside, so it's actually a little bit legible. Oh, and it's got this quantum date skip. So when it gets to the 15, it jumps to 16, so that the date pointer does not overlap the moon phase. Not that anyone ever checks the moon phase, but okay. But that's that indicates this is a new movement, basically, because there is a movement that's a previous version with the movement that doesn't skip. Beautiful finish on this watch. Just absolutely gorgeous. Love it. 17 was it 19,000? It's a lot of money. But at least you're getting a watch that you won't have to pay crazy money to service. Let's see next. This is actually, now this is a sick proposition. This is something even I would consider. Look at this. A 50 fathoms in titanium. It's not just your regular steel, but you get titanium. Okay, yes, it's gonna feel like crap because it's light. It's gonna feel like plastic. Okay, it's all right. I get it. It's not steel. It's not gonna, you're not gonna feel that chunk. Okay, but you get a sick finish movement. Now that's white gold. That's been I guess either PVD or DLC coated. I thought it was some other weird material, but it is gold. It is gold rotor that you get with this, with some interesting finish on the movement. Yes, it's engraved on the side with blanc pan. I hate the engraving. Now in the pictures, actually, the engraving on the side, like, actually, you look at the picture and it looks bloody awful. But in person, it's not that obnoxious. So it's not that obnoxious. Beautiful buckle with the 50 fathoms on the buckle. Just, that's a cool watch. It's a very, very cool watch. Ryan Doppelganger said, "Love the engraving." It's Invicta has the same kind of engraving on Invicta, but it's okay. It's not too bad. I mean, for this money, for 11,000, man, you get actually a lot for your money. I mean, a titanium chunky watch. It's gorgeous. What's the size? Just really quickly, 120 hours of power reserve. That's huge, and 45 millimeters big. So it's a big watch. Hey, we got Neo. Neo, hello, humanity. Why is Tim sober? What went wrong today? Hey, Neo, I'm trying to detox. Detox. I'm going healthy. I'm going healthy mode. I'm going full on fat loss program. Rebooted for the modern day. Cheers. I'm drinking tea, eating cucumber. I'm rebooting the exercise, guys. It's kind of Invicta. A little bit. Electricity bill. We're working on it. We're rebuilding electricity bill because I spent all the money for ER. So I'm sorry. Sue me, guys. Sue me. I spent money on ER. Ross, that's not cheap. Fair enough, but you do get a lot for your money. Okay, for 11,000, you do get something that's better than, or on par with Submariner, but different. This is something that, it's actually really wearable watch. That's the cool thing. It's 45. It's chunky, but it wears a lot smaller. All right, let's go to the next piece. We got Lollipop Hand, Omega Seamaster 300 coaxial 41. This is like the latest version of these Seamaster kind of heritage Seamasters. Very, very cool. Love the sandwich dial. Is that blue? It kind of looks blue. Is it blue? Oh yeah, it's blue. Okay, I thought Snake wanted one of these. Good thing that at the end of the day he pulled out. Because man, the guy just really shouldn't be spending all that money. Winding down the day. Thought I'd hang out with you guys. Aw. Yeah, it's just cool. It's a cool ending there to the day. Hey, maybe we'll even, I don't know. Cam, what do you want?
Tim, what are you doing, man? Why are you on here by yourself, bro?
Well, I'd like to do these on my own shows.
What happened to everybody?
Well, everyone is coming to New York. Okay, Diego is coming to New York. OC was hanging out with Humble Pine, so he's coming to New York. Hoff is getting ready for tomorrow. It's going to be a huge next couple of days. So just nobody to come on.
When is Diego going to New York? I thought it was just here.
Oh, he's traveling. He's gonna be here tomorrow.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
How long is he there for?
Four nights. 4 nights.
Bruh, I should have went to New York.
You should have.
Nah, but I got school.
Yeah.
Hard.
Let me read this chat. Are you going to sleep?
Nah.
Oh, Neo $5. Neo $5. Cam is beggar for attention. Honor CB Tim. Hey, Cam, get some sleep.
Tim,
okay?
why don't you just let them?
We're never gonna find out. What was he gonna say? I wonder. Why don't you just let them blank? Fascinating. Curly Q. Timmy, let's talk Bear and Archie falling in love with Q bribing AC3 with the horse. Timmy, you are given very little credit for that horse extortion plot. You are evil genius, but your boss is slipping. Hey, I wish Q got something for me. I mean, that's kind of fucked up. I feel left out. Okay, Curly Q. I feel like I go away for a day and Q buys Archie a horse. and I feel a little bit left out. Okay. All right, Curly. Captain Kirk, isn't that the one Wizard found for Mike the Snake for 10,000? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Let's see what's next. Oh, this one is cool. The Mark II. These Speedmasters, I don't know why are they so freaking toxic, but oh, it's auto. Is it automatic? Oh, I think this one is automatic. Shit, because this one's got a date. Is this automatic? Let's just check it. Oh, it's automatic. Oh, damn. You know, I love the shape of the case here. It's so beautiful, but it's a reissue. Yeah. Man, if they reissued this with the proper 386, they need a second reissue, okay? Timmy, you're a master at working the leads. But Q was your lead, and AC3 and Bear have stolen Q. When are you doing a Timmy explodes on the Pontiff? He stole the lead. The Pontiff has stolen the lead. The lead. All right, it's okay. It's okay. We shared the leads. Me and Archie, we're cool. Hopefully Q will see this and send and gets me a horse as well. So it's all good. It's all good. But actually, I don't want the horse. Fuck the horse, man. I don't need the fucking horse. It's dude, like that's waste of money. That is just literally waste of money. You know, if I was given $800, I would spend it on advertising our channels. I need advertisement budget. We need to get Q to give me $800 worth of ads revenue for our watch community. Okay, that's what we need to do. We need to expand our audience, push our streams into other bloodstreams. Okay, we need it. We need to be in. Just don't get me started, man. With these fucking horses. I mean, the whole thing just. I was talking some serious business earlier today with OC, with Humble Pine. How are we gonna attack the gray market cartel, because we're only like few people. We're gonna have to actually reach out and rally other watch YouTubers and ask them. We're gonna be people are gonna have to take sides. We're gonna make people take sides. So we need the funds, like actually, not for stupid fucking horse. I don't need the horse. I will sell the horse. I'm trying to sell the horse. Okay. I want some. I want to talk serious business, not this. We have a war to fight on behalf of a watch community, not fucking. Was literally spending it on. Okay, just calm down, Timmy. Calm down. Take a sip. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's just keep talking watches, okay? Curly Q, you can't pay the bill with the horse. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Bat Windbag Bent, they are attacking you now in the shadows, Timmy. Yes. Yeah, Tim can't think straight sober. Curly Q, Timmy AC3 is sponsored by Gray Market. What are you trying to say? Is you need a mutiny? Well, look, those, I don't know how long Archie's contracts are for. Okay, now I am not bound by those same contracts. And actually, look, besides Nico, who's Nico didn't actually sponsor him. He said, "Oh, I don't want to sponsor him. I just want him this money because I like what he does for the community." So I don't know what is he supposed, what is his obligation to on his side. So I know what my obligation is on my side. Like, I'd like David SW because I like using his website. Okay, I think it's a good. Like he's expensive. He's on the expensive side, but you know that when you send the money, you're gonna get the watch. You know that you're gonna get the watch that's in the pictures, and you're not gonna get a lower quality, shittier watch. Okay, and if the watch is cheap on David SW, then you go like, what the hell is happening to the watch market? Okay, 'cause it's a good uh pulse. It's a good pulse, and you want to find out what the truth is. All right. So I kind of like David SW because I would be even using him even if he wasn't sponsoring the channel, but it helps that he at the same time is a sponsor as a source. It's also the cleanest website, you know. Let's be honest. I can't read the fucking luxury bazaar for shit. Neo, I bought 3 watches from David SW. Each time the price was the best price around. How does that even work? You see? That's no. And if you mention the timwrite, you can get a free shipping or a discount. What happened to Big Meech, GS Superman, something like that? Toyota Mo. Look, actually GS Superman's back. He was off. Big Meech. I don't know. Big Meech is taking a break. Toyota Mo has basically, I think he chose a different side. He chose the Marco Ferrante side versus the Archie side. Neo, $175 off for mentioning Tim Wright. Wow, that's pretty cool. That is better than nothing. $175. That's a steak dinner for one. That's pretty cool. Curly Q Timmy, the only thing that's important. Did AC3 give you 30% of Nico's sponsorship, and will he give you 30% of? So actually, no, he's not actually the only reason. The only way that Nico agreed to the sponsorship, he's not gonna give me the 30%. So he didn't, but I don't know. He still might. And will he give you 30% of Q's pony? No. It's okay. No more slow paying. Sometimes the student must confront the master. It's okay. It's okay. I have no problem with Archie getting that horse. That is amazing. If anything, look, I'm proud. I'm proud that they got that horse. It's very, very cool. You know, and hopefully Q actually promised to give me some watches for review, so that is pretty cool. We're gonna be able to get some help from Q in other ways. Okay, Q is gonna provide me actually this Thursday. He said this Thursday he's gonna bring a watch to let me borrow. So that's coming this Thursday. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. A horse envy. I don't want the horse. I think horse is a waste of money that could otherwise be put towards making the show better. Ross, Toyota Mo ditched Timmy. That's sad. Well, it's more like I lost Toyota Mo. Actually, when things were going down with the Toyota Mo, I he messaged me, and it was about, I think it was about, Marco Ferrante said something like, you told Paul Thorpe not to invite me to dinner. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's bullshit. And Toyota Mo contacted me and said, like, can you explain yourself? Why did you say that? Or something like that. It could have been wrong. It could have been about something else, but it was something like that. And I told him, like, that's a lie. Or something, like something along those lines. Like, no, that's not true. This is not true. But Toyota Mo basically did not believe me and chose to side with that lie. Okay, that's how I. So basically, I lost him. I could have been a little bit more persistent with it by like providing evidence. Said, "Hey, I could get Paul Thorpe on the phone right now to confirm it," which I think I still can't. But I just figured, you know what? It's too much work. I don't want to go around and prove these negatives. So that was kind of the story there. Now that Nico is making his big deal with Richemont, all of a sudden he dislikes Rolex. Whoa, 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 whoa! But he will sell Rolex to you. Like, how dumb are the people who watch YouTube? Well, I wanna see this, okay? Because I'm really excited about this. I need to go and watch Nico's appearance on Paul Thorpe and see what said that. We're gonna start going analysis. We're gonna be breaking these guys down. Hey, we got OC great night tonight with Tim, Humble Pine, and 3 others who can't be named. Woo! Secret contact. Was pretty cool night. Yeah. Pretty good stuff there. Let's see here. Let's see view all. Great front page here from David SW. We'll go down here, the Mark II. I really hope they remake the Mark II with without a date. Just make Mark II with 3861. It could be very cool. The Milgauss, man, the price. These were 5,000. These were like 4,500 actually. These were worthless, and now they're so collectible. Sorry, I missed it. Was Cam on? It was just there for a second. Greg, are you going to meet Mr. 2 and Nico and Tony Nico together with this E3? I think those relationships are also have been damaged beyond repair as well. Yeah. They got to know Archie a little bit too close, and unfortunately, they feel like they got burnt, which they kind of did. But what else do you expect? You know, Archie is a little bit crazy guy. He's completely out of control. You have to expect to get burned. Like look at Q, right? He's gonna have to give the horse now. We'll see. We'll see how he goes. P. Lucas, how many followers of here will soon leave since Marcelo keeps making appearances on this show? Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, I've got $10 to kick Marcelo. I have to make a living. Hey man, guys, you're free. Like, I do need support, right? Like the baggins. I do need support. And it's always cool to get some super chats. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh, see, are you back at the office? What the hell? It's 2:30. Are you staying? Are you sleeping in the office today?
It's not quite 2:30, but it's an interesting night. Put it that way.
You went to have pizza with Humble Pine after all that food. You guys are insane.
Those guys are crazy. They were hungry. And wanted pizza.
What the hell is wrong with you guys?
I don't
There
know.
was so much food there. So much food. Wow.
So I figured it's a late night. I'm in the city super late. I heard you rambling, and I figured instead of rambling to yourself, maybe you can ramble with me. Let's ramble a little bit.
Yeah, we can ramble together a little bit. Bounce off some ideas. I showed them the motor, the shocking motor revelation.
Yeah, that was interesting news tonight.
Let's see here. This is the interesting. We got some interesting questions here. Curly Q. These are not super chats, but I'll bring them up because this is just interesting. Spicy stuff. Timmy, what do you think of Paul Thorpe going to LA to promote producer Michael's new used certified luxury watch website? Producer Michael is going to be a Paul Thorpe trusted watch dealer. What? Producer Michael is starting a used certified luxury watch website. What?
Well, I think Curly Q is referring to that junk website that
because
that producer Michael launched with all that
right.
crap on it.
So I think he's confusing it with the Chinese knockoff watches website.
With used watches. Those aren't used watches, are they?
They're not used. They're brand new.
Curly Q, do you have inside information from, or are you quoting a different source that he's going to be selling used watches? Because those are supposedly new Chinese garbage watches that he's selling.
Yeah, actually, let me pull up the producermichael.com.
Right? Yeah, I mean, there's a zero chance a member of our audience will buy one item ever off that site. So pull it up. No risk whatsoever. Oh my God, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So there's producermichael.com.
He's showing all these houses that he's featured in his videos. Like somehow he's affiliated with
private jet, yacht, private house. I mean, I don't. Okay.
He's making himself look like
Producer Michael jackets.
He's making himself look like a fucking buffoon.
I mean, look at
all this shit.
Look, I understand the wacky style, right? But I never thought people were like, "Hey, I want to dress up like Producer Michael." I never thought that was a thing. I never heard anyone like, "Hey, where did Producer Michael got that shirt?" Nobody asked that question.
That's literally a question no one has ever asked.
Curly Q says, breaking news for you, Timmy. This will be his big announcement. Check website, boys. He's going to sell certified Rolex AP. You boys are slipping. He is becoming Paul Thorpe trusted dealer. Interesting. Producer Michael. Let's see. Michael Picks. Look at this. A Royal Oak. Fuck me dead. Royal Oak knockoff with Tiffany. It even says Tiffany at the bottom. Trinity. They changed it to Trinity.
This is embarrassing. It's beyond laughable.
Oh, see, what the fuck am I looking
He's
at?
ruining. Not that he had much credibility in the watch space, but he's absolutely crushing his own brand.
No, but you understand? No. They're not to his audience. Okay, this website, these watches, they're not for watch enthusiasts. These watches aren't for his audience.
His audience must be so fucking dumb if they fall for buying any of this shit.
Yes, this is just your ordinary, unwitted punter. Someone who doesn't know any better. And by the way, what do you think is going to happen if you put this name of this watch into the YouTube? Aren't you curious?
Yeah, let's find out.
Nothing. Okay, it's nothing. There's nothing good or nothing bad. But just wait until these guys start giving free watches away.
Did you put it into Google or into YouTube?
I put it in both. Well, no, I put it into Google. Oh shit! What's this?
This is literally cringe-worthy that he would have a icon that says official authorized dealer of the Storm Mark II Trinity Edition.
Jesus Christ, man.
This is beyond embarrassing.
Beyond embarrassing.
I don't understand why he's not a
How is Paul Thorpe going to pivot to this? Okay.
How could Paul be in any way be affiliated with this?
Well, we're gonna find out because the pivot is gonna start. They're gonna start pivoting the brands. They're gonna start shitting on. We'll see. Well, I am actually extremely curious. Just look at this thing. What is this? July. Okay, this is like a serious note. Okay, you know what? I don't even want to. Not yet. I want to look at this, but not yet. Let's keep going at the producer Michael. This is Maldives wanted me to take a look at that. We'll get back to it in a couple minutes. Okay.
Mhm.
This is because see he's showing the good stuff.
Yeah, he's showing up a Patek 5711 with gem set dial,
because you know
bezel.
because like the sell is gonna be. Why would you want to buy a Patek for 100,000 if you can get something that just as good for 1,000? Because the looks to a lot of people, they think if it looks similar, it's just as good. You're gonna fool a couple of people. You're not fooling anyone. You're not fooling. You just don't know anything. Go back to that pre-owned date. What? Where? See, I don't watches. What is this? Okay. Featured brands. Shop by type. Michael's picks. Price. Look, it's very low tier stuff.
Look at that list of brands. Oh my god.
And look at this. 2,500 and above. This is not luxury stuff. Like 2,500 and above. The Tudor, like you can barely call a Tudor a luxury brand.
If you click on that 2,500 and above, it's all fake Richard Milles.
Probably.
No, it is.
Oh, it is? Oh shit, It is. Fuck. Neo, thank you so much. $5. I don't understand you people. What don't you understand? Paul Thorpe is a whore. You pay, he will pay. It's simple. He really is. He's a whore. You pay, he pays. Very simple. It's pay to play. Pay to play program. Wow. Those are the candy Richard Milles. Wow. They even got Ulysses Bolt. Right? Oh no, that's Italian flag. Man, oh man, this is just. How is he going to pivot to this? Is there a lot of money? Is there going to be a lot of money? This is the question, right? Is this even worth?
Yeah, right. Well, like most fly-by-night ventures like this, he's likely to have a very big launch, and then it will quickly peter off. So you never, but you don't know how big the launch is going to be. It could be 6 months and $1 million, or it could be 1 year and $10 million. He could become even more rich than he is now off of this, and then it'll flame out quickly. But it's a cash grab, is what it is. It's a shameless cash grab that is beyond milking of an audience, way beyond anything you or Archie or anybody else in the YouTube space has ever tried to accomplish. I mean, if you think about asking people to support you for great content is a noble and authentic thing. What this is just a shameless cash grab.
I mean, for a guy who has so much money, he could actually create a something legitimate, some like nice brand, something. He could do something unique. This is just, like you said, it's a quick cash grab. J617. Thank you so much, J617. Really appreciate it. Timmy, Google producer Michael. Oh, okay. Producer Michael certified used watches. His partnership with Luxury Bazaar and Wrist Aficionado. What?
Yeah, let's see.
Producer Michael pre-owned product term feed certified millionaire tourbillon. No, I don't see it. Producer Michael certified used watch certified maybe pre-owned. Certified pre-owned. Let me see. Producer Michael pre-owned. Uh-oh. Producer Michael pre-owned. Pre-loved items from the world's top luxury labels. Now, interesting. Where is this stuff sourced from? Audemars Piguet. The fuck, a swatch is in here. Who the fuck organized this page? Holy shit! Look at this AP, but the price is okay. I guess it's not too bad. I love that watch. But then it's next to Luminox. I mean, what the fuck is a Luminox? And then you go down. There's a fucking Nixon in here. I mean, I don't get it.
Do you think this is just some kind of link to the Luxury Bazaar catalog?
I think so. I think let's see it. Let's try and buy it. So let's just buy this Patek Philippe. Let's click on that. The watch sourced and shipped through Wrist Aficionado.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's nothing but a market. He's being just a marketplace. Nothing.
It's a marketplace.
It's a link.
Ideas. It's a link, and let's see the next one.
It's a link.
This watch is sourced and shipped through Wrist Aficionado. There we go. He's working with Wrist Aficionado. Let's keep going. Wrist Aficionado put their stock on here. Same thing. Wrist Aficionado. So they're probably marking it up. They're giving him his 5%.
Yeah, they'll give him a few percent finder's fee.
Yeah.
And he does nothing. He does absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
This is like going on to Amazon Marketplace or
it's like Chrono 24.
Well,
it's like Chrono 24.
Yeah.
Aficionado again. You can probably tell that this is Aficionado based on.
What you do is take that description, take it like that titanium 40 millimeter, take that whole description, copy and paste it into Google, and you'll find out with the price on Wrist Aficionado is probably like $3,000 less.
Yeah. Let's see it. Let's do that. Let's check this one. Audemars.
Pick something rare like that. Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Offshore limited edition, Michael Schumacher. Let's go Wrist Aficionado. Where are these guys located? Where are they located? Let's see. Brands. Audemars PK. Let's just go all. I don't think they have that many. Here we go. These are like the same fucking images.
Yeah. The funny thing is they're on 62nd Street in New York.
62,500. Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
62,500. 67,260. It's 5,000 markup. Ah, what?
For doing nothing.
Look at that. What?
You've got to be a complete fucking moron to buy on the Producer Michael website.
Wow.
He probably just has an agreement that says, listen, I anything over 50,000, I jack it up by 50,000. Anything between 10 and 50, I jack it up by 3,000 or whatever it is.
Look, I mean, what the hell does that? If they sell a watch, what the hell does it matter? It's like he has his own WhatsApp group. Q. I wonder what Q got Hermes horse for watch. What is he gonna get from me? Oh, see it. What do you think?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I was shocked. I can't. They told me they paid $21,000 for my blue sky dweller in February. That's nothing. There is nothing. If you buy on this website and something goes wrong, who do you chase for the money? Good question. Damn. The company is shit, Tim. Oh, fuck. Really? Wow. You reckon?
You know, Producer Michael, now, I didn't realize how fast his subscribership has grown. He's now at nearly 1.4 million subscribers.
Well, that's not that much. Oh, 1.4 million. Oh, shit.
1.4 million.
Yeah, because his mass market appeal. Still, I'm surprised. I mean, he could be like 20 million. He could be 10 million. I mean, I guess there's not that many rich people, but there's a lot of wannabe rich people. Your super membership could be 10 million.
I'm
in
really mad.
a couple of years.
I'm just mad that producer Michael is making money in his sleep while I'm sleeping at the office.
Yeah, it's really sad. Nia, Tim, I keep telling you, get to know the inventory in New York City and mark yourself as a personal shopper for watch, guiding people to the watch they need and earn money for the service at services and the retail. Definitely. I need to. Well, I need to. There's a few things that I need to do on this on my end. I need to standardize the graphics on the show so that it feels a little bit more like a watch show. I think the watches at the bottom kind of helps out. I don't know. There's a little bit uninspiring. I need to do more. I need to create better graphics. So this actually looks like we're talking about watches. I think people hop on these streams. They think, what the hell? What are these two idiots talking about? You know, and that's no good. So, but yeah, no, definitely. But I need to more. I need to work a little bit more on watch reviews. Make more watch reviews. That way, I need archive that like I handled almost every single watch, etc. So they're like, why would I listen to him, to his recommendation? Here, what does he know about watches? So there needs to be an archive. This is something, Neo, that I need to work. This is something that I would be able to do maybe in 2 years, in a year, maybe 2, because like we're talking about getting big money. We're talking about like working for Kobe Bryant or someone like that. Otherwise, it's not even worth my time. I mean, how much this person is gonna pay? I don't think they will pay a lot. So it's tough. It finding clients, that's really tough. You need to have a really extended reach. Not a personal shopper, Timmy. Take photos of heaps of watches in New York City and put them on your website and see if you can
Yeah,
sell.
mark. Find out all the prices and mark them up by 5,000 each.
Yeah, and then I can go to the city. I know where to get them, and then just say, "Oh, it's sold," and then I just take a train to the city, buy it there, come back, and ship it. Right? That's what I can do. That I can go to 47th Street, get the picture of like 10 watches, and then put them on my website. Easy. It's actually a brilliant idea. See, I don't mean to stock them. If somebody buys it, I'll tell them, okay, just give me a couple hours before you wire the money. I go to the city, make sure that they still have it, and then I tell him, okay, wire the money, and I don't know. Wait, Tim said that he wants to work for Kobe Bryant. No, I'm just saying. Neo, no, dude, just make the videos for your YouTube and hang out in bars at the happy hour and show people watches and walk to block with them to
Say buy this.
How do I get paid?
It's not easy.
Doing that.
I dropped the link for Negroni. Negroni.
Link for Negroni.
Jump on, sure.
Yeah, we could do another
8 minutes.
I don't know. We could do another 10, 15 minutes. What's that? We're 3. Oh shit! Sorry, 3 hours, 8 minutes. Fuck. It's just I'm not. I don't have to particularly wake up early tomorrow. I knew that after I end this live stream, I'm gonna upload the interloper video. Yeah. All I need is an LV backpack. You know how expensive those LV backpacks are? Unless Q Chen buys one for me, I'm not getting one. Good night, Q. Speaking of Q, good night. Those LV backpacks are like, they're first of all, they're still over retail. They're like 5,000. So Ross, he's putting off working until the end of literal end. Yeah, no, it's look at this. This is what's wrong with this is why prices of watches are jacked up, because there's the original dealer selling for 62, and then there's a fucking reseller selling it for 5,000 more, who hasn't done anything. And the first guy hasn't done anything to make this watch work. It's like everyone is getting money, but nobody's adding any actual value to the watch. Hey, Negroni, how you doing?
Timmy. What's up,
Hey,
man?
man.
OC.
What's up?
What's going on? Burning the midnight oil over there?
Burning the oil. Yeah, we had
Little bit.
crazy
Burning the
day.
oil.
We had crazy
man?
day.
Today was a crazy day. I
Yeah.
caught most of the streams, Archie's and the horse and everything. Very interesting. Hey, can you clear something up though about
Yeah.
the horse thing?
Yeah.
I think I might have missed this. Did Archie, did he see when Q stomped on the box?
No, he didn't see it.
No, he didn't see that. All right. See, I
Would've-
missed that part.
Yeah, he would have exploded. Greg says you are the hardest working watch guy on the internet. Have you
That's true.
watched you since episode 1? God, what? But when will Rolex come back? Maybe if he had a better fitting suit, he could fit into his Porsche and come on. Damn, we love Rolex. Rolex, come back.
Joke's on all of them, man. You know what he's doing right now?
Yeah.
He's getting yoked. He's working out. He's gonna fit into that suit.
He's gonna be jacked. He's gonna
be
fit into that
jacked.
suit by getting jacked. Timmy, you're more focused when you're drunk. You just went from fighting cartel to becoming a backpack watch scalper. Start drinking it, Timmy. Yeah.
I don't know what's worse, my being in the office this late, or Negroni eating ravioli.
Well, it's ice cream.
Oh,
Ravioli.
Ice cream is allowed. Ice cream is allowed.
it sounded better if it were. It sounded better if it were. Yeah, it sounded better if it were ravioli. You know, this late.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Someone send OC some food.
Huh.
No, I ate twice.
Hey, look at this. I'm on the weight loss program. I'm eating cucumbers.
It's real crispy. Come here.
Cucumbers.
Oh man.
Cucumbers, man.
What is the weight loss program? Like what is the regimen? Just
For Tim?
cucumbers?
I'm not sure what it is, but it involves very little exercise.
Yeah, cucumbers and beer. You'll be fine.
And a lot of cucumbers on a toothpick.
I can't
This
afford
producer Michael thing, I'm still freaked out. I was unaware of the extent of this nonsense. And you know who's probably
It's like the octopus. It's like the octopus. He got his hands and everything.
Imagine how Paul Thorpe feels like he's a former watch dealer with all this, well, supposed credibility, and he has this YouTube channel where he tries to educate people about watches, and he has, I don't know, X number of subscribers. And then this guy comes along, and he's showing open houses, and then he starts off by showing iced out watches, and then he gets this big following, and now all of a sudden he's this massive 1 million subs, and he's selling Chinese knockoff watches, and he's gonna make millions. He could make millions.
You think producer Michael, he started his YouTube thing just for his ego, right?
That's a joke. It's a total joke.
Right?
Yeah.
Just to fuck you to the poor people, right? And
well,
then
it goes to prove like you don't even need to have good content. It's more about like attention, right? It's an attention economy. Like people like them for some reason. I can't stand them though. Sorry, Tim.
What'd you say? Say it again.
I interrupted you. Go ahead.
No. Say it.
You don't like him.
Who?
Yeah, I can't watch him, dude. It's hard.
You can't watch.
I don't know. He's just producer Michael.
Yeah, I can't watch it either because it's so cringe.
It's very cringe.
But you know what? The YouTube algorithm doesn't lie. And you know what? This it's all based. It's wealth porn. Wealth porn. Heard about that concept? Wealth porn. The cribs. The cribs. People love seeing the cribs. The cribs, and that's what producer Michael provides. The cribs, and then he built up the audience, and he's like, "Oh shit, I can monetize this. Maybe make some money." Look, I don't think it's gonna be. You know how much it costs to put a website like that together. It's actually expensive to put it together and then monitor it. Obviously, he has someone who's gonna take portion of the profits to do it. Like he doesn't have to do anything, right? It's like if someone said, "Hey, Timmy, would you mind if I made timwrite.com and sold your merch for you, and you get 50%?" I'd be like, hell yeah. Because I do have a website and it's hard as fuck to make the merch. Because then I have to make the merch and I have to manage and I have to put it together. It's hard. It's all very, very tough.
Well, he
Having
sells
someone
these
to do it
shirts.
for you and you just get fraction. Yeah.
You can buy the shirts on his website.
Yeah.
$180. Oh Jesus.
It's a joke, right?
He's his own model too. You know, usually you have someone model the
Because
shirts.
they only look good on him. Anybody else would look. I mean, it's part of his persona, right? To wear a really wild shirt with crazy leopard shoes or whatever, and he looked. I mean, so it looks fine on him because you're so used to seeing him dressed like that. But
he plays
any
a
normal
character.
person dressed like that would look like a complete idiot.
You should get one of those shirts, Tim. Do a giveaway.
Oh, by the way, you like my shirt?
What's it? What does it say? What does it say right here?
Oh, it says Nike Running Division. It was on sale. It's a $60 shirt that was on sale for $30.
It's a
running
running
shirt. I got
shirt.
it with the shoes. It's good. You know what? It's one of these synthetic shirts. Then when you sweat, it immediately evaporates. So I was dry whole day, motherfucker. Ha ha. Jokes on you, bitches. I'm dry. I was sweating my balls yesterday. OC saw me, right?
I did.
How sweaty was I?
Oh, I didn't get that close, but you. I think you were dry as you were dry.
On the inside, I was like in the sauna. Right now, it actually, the cool thing about this shirt. So my body is sweat. Like for example, the cotton one that I was wearing yesterday, I would sweat underneath, right? It was thick, so I was like wet underneath the shirt, right? And it was just, I'm just like walking, and underneath I was all wet. But this shirt, it's wicking, so it actually like sucks out the sweat out of me before I'm even able to sweat, and then it evaporates. Genius.
No
Guys.
need for the talcum powder.
No. Well, if I could get one of these shirts for my balls, then there would be no need for the talcum powder.
You gotta try the Lululemon underwear.
But I love
tried
this.
those?
I love this shirt. I feel so good today. Actually, if I had the money, I would buy 4 more of them for every day of the week. But just calm down, Timmy. You have to pay for the lights first. But here we go. Paul Thorpe spruiking producer Michael, $450 a bottle premium luxury fragrance. You think he has a problem promoting his watch website? Big announcement looming soon. Wow.
You think he's right about this Tudor release?
Huh?
You think he's right about the Tudor release?
By the way, Forbin says, Tim, your body is disgusting to contemplate. Hey, for $50, I'll show you this sexy body. There you go.
You'll shave the left nip, right? You'll shave the left nip.
No, I'm not gonna shave the left.
Just one.
You know, I was gonna do my hair yellow, but you see, it was just like,
Did your armpit hair grow back already?
yeah. I'm really glad my hair grew back. I just had no mojo without the hair. No
Yeah.
mojo.
I don't think blonde Tim is gonna happen.
No, it's not. It was like $1,800. I think
That was a good idea.
we raised about 150, and then after that I was like, and then people said, no, you have to count every normal super chat as a super chat towards the hair, and it's like, but then what's the fucking point? Because then I have to spend some of that money to do my hair, and it's just like,
Never
it's
time.
counterproductive. Timber starting to make Archie look thin. I know. That's why. I know. Fat win back
Right,
then. I
starts
know.
tomorrow.
Dude, no. Actually, today. Starts today, because today is already tomorrow.
Right.
You know, actually, to be honest, I didn't even like eat that much today. I only had a couple of drinks, scotch and soda, and I had the Korean food. That's it, actually, for the whole day. It was
That's
pretty
a lot
cool.
of food.
Dirk, what happened to the gym membership? Actually, I don't have time to even go to the gym. Like, there's not even, like, I'm working 24 hours a day. You don't understand? Like, right now, I'm still working, right? Then tomorrow, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna wake up like 12. I have to pack. I have to pack a pair of shorts, pair of underwear to take with me to the city, because I'm going to be meeting Diego in the city. Oh, I have to charge my batteries. Shit, there's all kinds of stuff I need to do. Guys, I'm going to be making a movie out of this weekend. Okay, so if you want to see all the behind the scenes good stuff, if you want to sponsor it, please PayPal me. Let's say, I don't know, $50. And I'm gonna put your name in the movie. Bondage, maybe Cars and Corner. Looks like Cars and Corner is whinging. What's going on? Do we have a confirmation on Cars? Is he coming or no? OC.
Me, I'm not in charge of managing that. When's that?
Tomorrow.
No, I'm not coordinating that. It's not me.
I'm supposed to do it. Actually, today. Well, today is tomorrow. Never mind.
Today is tomorrow.
All right.
Tomorrow is yesterday.
Long weekend is no time to start it. I'm sorry. It's so funny. Hey, by the way,
Maldives.
It's basically the weekend already. Just start
speaking of
next week.
Maldives, speaking of Maldives, he sent me some stuff. Let's take a look at this. Send me some watch related stuff. Let's take a look at these couple of links. Pull it up, Timmy. Pull it up. This is some interesting thing. I don't know what this is. A Lang 1943. What the fuck is this? Let's see. The experience of a fine vintage mechanism. Okay. He looks vintagey.
What's he saying?
No, I don't know. I don't hear it either. I think something. But
He looks vintagey.
Yeah, I was just gonna put it in terms of who the fuck is this old fool, but he might be someone really important.
yeah.
That was a nicer way of saying it.
I got some boats in the background. Love the boats. It says Lang 1943. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know why.
There's no audio. There's no audio anyway. There's no button to press to turn on the audio.
I'm losing steam quickly, so I gotta say goodnight, and I will
We'll see.
catch you guys some other time soon. Good night, everybody.
Good night, man. Take care.
TLC.
Yeah, we're just gonna see if they're gonna show us something interesting here in a second. If they don't, then we're gonna switch to something else. I'm guessing he's the watchmaker because he's wearing that the
He's
loop.
got the-
Oh, okay, so he's got the watch. Okay. Was it Curly Q? Oh, see it. You're looking very dejected. The cartel has never-ending supply of stupid. Do you think 1 minute people like Paul Thorpe have any problem preying on them? Anthony Napolitano. When Marco is going to be invited back to the Archieverse community, I don't think Roman will let him do a daily live stream to steal all the leads. I don't think Roman will let him do a daily live stream to steal all the leads. The leads. The leads. We'll
What
see.
if that happens? What if that happens?
You know, my
Jimmy?
theory, what Negroni, my theory on that was because Marco is very friendly with Nico. My theory was that Nico was sending him to Roman to steal the leads for Nico. I know they're saying, oh, they're all working together, but wouldn't you rather sell it directly to a buyer than through a lead? Oh, there you go. There's the Lang 1943. It's a cool looking little watch. Okay.
It's hard to get a sense of the story without knowing what they're saying.
Well, it looks like what? Germany by the sea. I don't know. Just make your own language. This is where I played as a little boy. Oh, 80-year-old founder of Chrono Swiss, starting another brand at $3,700 with some finishing on the movement. Hey, Chrono Swiss, we have actually some we have a Chrono Swiss fan. 80-year-old founder of Chrono Swiss. Wow. He's starting a new brand. Okay, cool. That's very cool. Chrono
It's never
Swiss is
too
like
late.
Chrono Swiss is a big brand. It's a big brand right now. Surprisingly, I mean, it's big watches. I mean, he probably. I hope he made out like a bandit on that brand. Look,
Oh,
is
are
this
those his
his garage?
cars? Are those
Holy
his cars?
shit! Yeah. Oh fuck, this guy's loaded. Okay, never mind. I wouldn't want to give him any more money. He looks like he doesn't need anything. Yeah. Roman wants Marco selling watches and not e-begging for super chats. Roman wants Marco selling watches to all the Archieverse. Yes, he does. He actually Roman told me that the reason he wants Marco is he wants to sell to watch enthusiasts, because he believes that like he doesn't have anyone who can like appeal, like think about it. When this is why Buff Boy and Marco, the other Marco, worked really well because Buff Boy appealed to flexers, and Marco, the other Marco, appealed to enthusiasts. So it's a great
the
combo,
vintage
right?
enthusiasts. Yeah.
Yeah. So they were covering
They,
both bases, right?
they had something good going. They just, his ego got out of whack. He
But
always wanted something
also
bigger.
Marco has a pretty big ego too. The other Marco.
I haven't watched their new channel. The what is it, Grand
The Grand?
Caliber?
Yeah.
I haven't caught any of that.
He's low key big ego. He thinks he's so fucking smart. That's the thing with these quiet guys. The thing with Buff Boy, right, is that his ego is in display for everyone to see. Right? He has a loud ego that's on the outside. The other Marco has the same ego, just as big, but it's low key. He thinks he's the fucking smartest guy in the room, kind of like our Marco. Okay, our Marco was like on air. He was like, this smart ass kind of, right? Bobby Google knows everything, but off air he's like, I know fucking everything. Nobody else knows anything. It's just it's out of fucking control. That's why Bear doesn't like him, because he was bossing Bear around, like giving Bear orders, do this, do that, take that guy out, do this. It's just like, Roman. Yeah, there we go. We got that.
So
Marcus
you think
Jefferson told Roman's
Roman?
independent shitter watches. Well,
You think he didn't have anybody that could appeal to watch enthusiasts?
But also, he didn't know the backstory, right? He doesn't know that it's the poison apple, the fruit, the poison
Doesn't
fruit.
know. He doesn't know.
He doesn't
Eventually,
know.
he's going to be poisoned.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. It's gonna be funny when it all crashes on him too. It's gonna be hilarious. Because he's gonna get burned. It's just a matter of
How do you think
time.
it's going to happen?
If you haven't been burned by Marco, it's only a matter of time. It's the slogan. Anthony Napolitano. Have you noticed that Roman has put on 6 young sales representatives in past 18 months? Roman wants to limit wholesales so he can sell everything at retail at higher prices. Interesting. No, I didn't realize. I mean, why wholesale if you can cut out the competition? Be the go-to guy. Actually, this Lang 1943 is actually
I like it.
pretty fucking good, right? Yeah, they
Nice.
know what the hell they're doing. But
Looks like a good size too. What size is that?
it doesn't look too big. Looks just right. 39, and it's thin. 8.4 millimeters.
Oh, I'll tell you, 4
Beautiful.
point.
No. Sorry, 8.4. 8.4. This is
No, it's
really
nice.
thin. 8.4 is very
It's
thin.
like a subtle fume.
A fume dial with like a vintagey loom. What do they call it? Like a patina.
Lang.
What is it called? Huh?
Well, what? No, I'm just looking at the
what's
name
the
just
aged
kind of, I don't
loom?
know.
What is aged loom called?
Fotina?
Fotina? Yeah, kind of like
I
Fotina.
don't know.
Yeah,
That's
good,
what people
good.
say.
Yeah.
It's not overdone though, like it's not.
No, it's not too bad. It's not too
like
bad.
right on the edge.
Yeah. Sorry, and I like the canvas strap. The canvas strap. It's a little bit boring. Okay, if I were to say, like
Yeah,
right now, colorful watches are
But look
really
at the price
in
point,
demand.
$3,700.
Yeah, and then and then look at this. The ETA has actually some interesting finish, especially this this horn here, and there's some interior angles on the anglage. So it's actually interesting way that they cut the plate.
You've gotten to see some pretty high-end finishing, in the last year, just handling different watches. So you're learning a lot about finishing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is hard to do. Like the interior angles, they're always tough. So whenever you see like a brand, they try to avoid the interior angles as much as possible, or sharp angles where it meets. Like you see this pointed angle here.
Mm-hmm.
Usually brands will avoid this stuff.
So that's a sign of higher finishing.
Yeah, it's a sign of like, oh, this is like, this is kind of hard to do. Why would you spend, extra work?
Because that's what finishing is, right? Like it's just showing off.
Yeah. Oh, no. Well, some of it, like for example, the anglage. Anglage is 100% showing off, right? That's the edge polishing, right? That is straight up showing off. But for example, like those Geneva stripes, right? Now those actually catch dust. So if you have fine metal dust, gears, right? The wheels, as they're rubbing against each other, they produce really fine micro dust, right? Because think about it, the watch is working all the time, right? All those gears are turning so many times. They produce this micro dust, and actually, that micro dust instead of like if the surface was fully smooth polished, it would like fly around. There would be nothing to catch on, and they would go eventually into the jewels. They would go inside the jewels eventually. They would end up, but because
I did not know that.
it's just a matter of luck. Eventually, they would all end up inside the jewels. You know what I mean? But the Geneva stripes, they actually catch the dust. They trap the dust inside before they get inside those jewels. So it's a little tad bit.
All right. Hey, I learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm. Patek 522 6. Ooh, yes. Damn, it is definitely so close. So
It's very close. That's what I was kind of imagining that the Patek had a similar watch.
it's identical. Holy
Even
shit.
did they do the syringe hands too?
Kind of syringy hand. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. But I think,
It's hard to
look,
be original, man, you know?
yeah, but I think, look, they're not. I don't think they were copying the Patek, because I think this already came out, like this design for the dial and the hands was probably, they already had this like a year ago, way before the Patek was released. Okay, nobody knew this Patek was coming, this design. So even though I see the resemblance, I think that these came from both of these are based on some other watches from the past. I don't think I don't think this Lang. Yeah, I think it's just a coincidence.
Just a coincidence.
Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Maybe.
mean, if they were trying to go after for this would be like, oh, because that would have to be so fast if you think about it, right? Like it takes probably, until you have production, it takes like a year, I would guess, to get everything, all the parts just right, and then have everything ready, kind of to assemble and start putting shit together. I think it probably takes about a year. So I think this was a coincidence. They probably had this sketched out, that this is what it's gonna look like for a long time. Curly Q, check out the big brain in Timmy's micro dust in the jewels. No, I mean, it's
Are you sure you're not messing with me? Like that's a real thing?
yeah, no, 100%.
All right,
dude. Like,
I have to confirm this. You know, like I'll trust you, but trust.
Okay, look, hold on a second. I'm gonna make a poll.
I'm looking it up right now, actually.
But hold on, but if you find out, don't tell them the truth. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a poll. Is Coq de Genève does Coq de Genève has a function of catching micro dust.
Well, like, where is the micro dust coming from? You know,
or is it well, it was from the gears, or is it just what's it called, visual?
So they're tiny metal from the gears.
Yeah,
like
as
micro.
gears rub against each other, they produce this dust on micro. This is what clogs up all the lubricant inside. They, like, eventually they get too much dust into the lubricant in the gears, and it wears off and starts working. Function of function catching dust. No. Let's see how many people. What's the breakdown going to be? Guys, vote. I made a poll. Vote. I want to see how many people are going to say it's functional and how many people are going to say it's just visual. Let's see.
Tim, have you ever been interested in like trying out watchmaking or like taking a couple classes?
Hey, you know what? I was at the Grand Seiko, and they had some. Here, I'll show you. It's on my Instagram.
They let you put some parts back into the movement.
Yeah,
because I know who does that. Who else does that?
And Zenith was in town. They had something very similar.
Yeah, a few brands do that where they'll have little workshops, right? And they're
Mhm.
putting together a movement, and they'll
FB
let
Jordan
you.
does it.
Yeah.
Wow,
No,
this
I
was a
think
long
that's
time
pretty
ago.
cool.
Seems to have been very long time ago. What time goes really fast here? Wow, it just feels like it was
Oh, you look
yesterday.
just like that guy in the video. With the...
Yeah, right. Weird. So this was a Grand Seiko thing, right? And this was missing a balance cock. And so as I don't know, it's so tiny, but there at the you see over there, there's a pallet fork. Okay,
Okay.
tiny.
So
You see where
they're
this?
telling you what order to put things back in,
So the
right?
pallet fork has to be on the right side. So if it's not on, if it's on the left side, you have to move it to the right. Then wait. Then you have to take the balance wheel. See, it's sitting upside down. You have to pick it up, flip it. I mean, how the fuck you do that? Because you're grabbing it with tweezers, so you have to grab it in such a way that you can flip it. Then, but so you have to kind of take it in reverse. You understand?
Well, that's why they have the movement in that little holder, right? So
Yeah.
you got
So you don't
both
have to
hands.
do the flip. Yeah, but here it's on the table, so you have to grab it in a really weird way. But anyways, you have to flip it, and then there is a little pin there. There's a little pin, and you have to stick that pin into the hole, that hole, without it disturbing the pinion. It's a bitch. And then
It's a bitch,
you
man.
have
You
to
gotta
take
have
the tiny
steady
little
hands.
screw. You see the screw, and you screw it in, and then you have to screw it in the what's it called, the cock into the movement. Needless
Yeah.
to say,
No, those are some of my favorite videos, dude. When like people taking apart a movement, it's like a whole hour, and they clean it and they put it back together.
Dude, needless to say, I scratched the fucking living shit out of this movement.
Really?
Trying to stick it in. Understand? It was beyond repair. It is beyond this movement had to
One
be
of one.
burned,
It's one of one,
destroyed.
dude.
Yeah. Never to be seen again. It was it was totaled. It was totaled. Oh yeah. Look at this. It's a pretty cool picture. A live stream with Tim
I
Masso.
see that
Tim
picture.
Masso.
The legend.
The good old times, guys. The good old times.
Bless you.
Thank you. All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. We had fun time. Fun times, guys. Tim Masso used to go on Marcelo time. Yo, it was a troll, but it was a troll. Some guy created a Tim Masso like YouTube account, like obviously a fake troll account, Tim Masso, and went.
Did they do the voice?
No, just in the chat.
Oh.
And Marcelo thought it was actual Tim Masso.
Dude, if someone can imitate his voice, that'd be awesome. He looks like a tough one to imitate.
Yeah, because you have to know all the knowledge. You have to know all the
You
knowledge.
have to get real high pitched too.
Dictionary. You have to have that dictionary knowledge. Yeah.
You actually have to know your watches too.
Yeah. So it's so funny. It was so funny. But Marcelo actually thought it was real. It was the real guy. By the way, guys, if you are still here with us until this 1:30 at night, please upvote the live stream. We'll really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, pictures of Tim when he was in Cartel. Yeah, I was with the Cartel. I survived the Cartel. And I'm here to tell the story. I've seen the inner workings. I think I've seen too much, Negroni.
I've seen out for no reason.
Huh?
They excommunicated you for.
They offered. I could have had. Can you imagine? I could have had a job with Cartel. By the way, in the fucking voting, it's 50-50. These people have no idea. Oh, we got Blondie still here, still a fan. We love Blondie. Blondie, come back. But she unsubscribed. She's no longer a member. You see that?
So she has to look up your videos every time just to watch.
She's protesting because she was excommunicated. So but
Well, you said
love
come
her.
back, so is she welcome back?
Despite feeling unrequited. I'm not even sure what unrequited means, but we love Blondie. We will
Is
always
that a
love
word?
Blondie. She's banned. She was banned. Well, not banned. You were excommunicated. It's different. It's different. Curly cute Timmy, I'm still here
Unrequited.
only because Watch Nicholas went to bed. So funny. That's so funny. Love you, Curly cute. I love you, Curly cute. But
Wait,
yeah,
which one is
guys.
Watch Nicholas?
Huh?
Which one is Watch Nicholas?
He's the guy who went after Anthony Farah.
Okay.
Remember, he has a whole channel dedicated to. He's like Lex Report for Anthony Farah. Right? He's like a Lex
Imagine
Report.
starting a whole channel just for that. Like, I'm gonna
Yo,
report
yeah,
on.
right? That's so funny.
That's so fucking lame.
By the way, when Anthony Farah went like dark, that almost killed Nicholas's channel because
That's what I was saying.
because without him, there's zero content. There's nothing to talk about. So funny. It is so funny. But yeah, man, it's hilarious. Blondie. Ooh, okay. Middle finger. Tick. Oh, we love Blondie. This blonded. Blondie. We love Blondie. Cam is on all the time, and he was banned. That's a good point. Yeah. Well, he was
Is he on
banned.
today?
Blondie was what's it called? I already forgot.
Excommunicated.
Excommunicated. Yeah, it's
It's
different.
worse, right?
I don't know. Now, what does the dictionary say? Does it say it's worse?
I don't know. It sounds worse.
So good. Negroni, you need to get this. Allure homme sport au extrême.
Okay, you need to get that.
Negroni. Oh, you actually drink Negronis? You're nuts. My roommate does not allow me any more alcohol. Man, I can't even. Shit.
Officially, right? Unofficially.
Yeah. Allure homme sport au extrême. It's important that you get the au extrême. Okay, because they have the same bottle, but without au extrême. Just allure homme sport. Allure homme sport. It has to be extreme.
Is that new?
No. It's. I mean, it's a couple of years, but it's so good.
Bring me something when I see you in Vegas or something.
I can't believe JJ is size 9 got a membership. That's so funny. That is so funny. Yeah, I was just sign that book. Send it to me. I'm gonna put it on the bookshelf.
You want it?
Yeah, sign it. Negroni to the best wristwatch YouTuber.
Put it in the back.
Yeah, put it like somewhere here. I don't know.
I'll bring it when I meet you.
Yeah. When Archie's there, we're gonna meet up.
No problem.
Curly cute Tim. Lex doxes people. Watch Nicholas got doxed. Nothing like Lex Pro. I mean, not in introduction way. I mean, like uses him for content. It's in a parasitic relationship. But so cool. Curly cute. We'll have the same enemy. Greg, are Blondie and Nashin still together? That's a good question. Yes. Blondie, are you still an item with Nashin? What's going on?
People want to know.
We're curious, Foreman. I know he can't bite the communicator that feeds him. I mean the hand. Foreman, I know he can't bite the communicator that feeds him. I mean the hand. Interesting. Blondie, what's going on with the Sheen? Are you still with the Sheen? We're curious. We're dying to know.
Give us the scoop, Blondie.
The scoop. We need the scoop. The scoop. Time this out. Curious, very curious. If I wasn't excommunicated, I would share. Oh my god. We need to bring Blondie back. We're gonna do the ritual. We're gonna do the unexcommunication ritual next week. Guys, if you love Blondie, hit that upvote button. I would really appreciate it. Let's unexcommunicate the Blondie next week. What do you think? We're gonna try to do the ritual. It's a very, very tough ritual. Whoa. Anthony Napolitano, $2. Good work today, Tim. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it, Anthony. That really does help. Very, very timely. Last second super chat, guys. Thank you so much. Hit the upvote button. And yeah, I'll see you guys